Yeah. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I dead ass fell for that 6'7". That was crazy. I'm telling y'all, chat, the term 6'7" just pops up everywhere. Like, I want to dead the trend, but it just keeps popping up. All right, next up, what do we got? Yeah. When your computer is busted and the guy doing a tutorial speaking in an Indian accent, so you know he finna fix your shit.
Hi friends, welcome back to the channel.
I will say Indians are one of the smartest people known to mankind. I'm so dead ass too. Shout out my Indian folks, bro. 2025, we are changing the Indian narrative one by one. Okay? Shout out to my Indians. My Evans will go to the gym. My Evans will go to the gym to only post on their story. Yo, this was me. I'm not gonna lie. I promise you, I've only went to the gym about 3 to 4 times, but soon as I see a line on my bicep, you are gonna see me in the most uncomfortable flex positions to try to get that little growth. And you know what I loved about gym posts? Cause in my head, I'm gonna be thinking, oh, when I post this, everybody's gonna be on some shit where it's like, oh my God, look at him. Yo, he's working in silence, bro. He's actually him. Nobody actually cares. Nobody cares that you're in the gym or not. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. All right? You should just be in love with the gym because you love the gym. Dude next to you was demonstrating. Yeah, moving in silence. No, real talk. Grind don't stop when he never even started. Real talk. This is for real. POV, you created a dance move that one day you will be doing on Aiden Ross stream. Yo! 4-8 with another 5 gifted! Yo, 4-8. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, bro. For real, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the 10 gifted totals, bro. For real. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Nobody's hitting this, bro. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you know right now. This reminds me of the Ludwig dance. Yeah, nobody hitting this, bro. Nobody hitting this. You gotta be pushing 30. Pop down to a job center, mate. Dance goes hard. I'm blind, but my career said I loved it. Wow. Or Carer said I loved it. I love it. Manifest a job, Unc. Wow. Okay. Wow.
I bet whenever you're ready, turn your camera on. Let's see if you chop, my nigga.
Yo, chopped on chopped violence is crazy, bro. I'm telling you right now, the people that are the most hurtful people are the people that are chopped themselves. He's not chopped. That kid is not chopped, yo. Shaman YC, I don't know what you got cooking on, bro. But you can't be calling other people chopped and you kind of look like them. How that make sense? That's like calling your twin brother chopped. If you think he's chopped, then you yourself gotta be chopped. He looks normal. You know? Why he move like a football player?
I'll be real with you, bro. You not doing shit like that. Don't put up Listerine. You don't use that. Yo, look. I bet whenever you're ready, turn your camera on. Let's see if you chop.
All right, next up, what do we got? Talk to me. Yo, if you're watching the TikTok, come over to the Twitch. Link is in the bio. Come over here looking at the Twitch. What's your address? You expect me to say that? You want me to just link myself? Like, what did you expect me to say? Oh my God. Yo! 4-8 with another 5 gifted, man. That boy going stupid, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro. For real. You've been going crazy all stream, bro. Thank you for the 15 gifteds, bro. Let's go on to the next one. W, make sure y'all put W48 or whatever he wants to be addressed as. I don't know. Let's get on to the next one.
Out of us three right here, choose one to smash.
Osama says digital footprint needs to be studied.
Choose one to marry, choose one to kill.
Alright, smash Johnny, Mary on the end. What's his name? What's his name?
Okay. Yo, appreciate the 100 bits, Elijah. Thank you, man.
Hey, bro, you almost got me. Damn, I know you should've got the full cover. Yeah, I'm good. Just a hiccup.
Just a hiccup? Just a hiccup? Okay, hold on. What times were you actually challenged? Gang, your car just got sprayed the hell up. You talking about some hiccup? No, that is a high fever right there. That is no hiccup. You are sick.
Hey, bro, you almost got.
Who are bro's ops? Damn, who the F you got beef with? The Punisher? Bro got ambushed by Delta Force. Bro has beef with the Terminator. You're the one lucky man. You're one lucky man. Buy a lotto ticket. Yo, Shezzy with 1,000 bits and 4-8 with 5 gifted. Yo, what are we doing today? What are we doing? What are we doing today, man? I appreciate that, bruh. Oh, he hasn't sent a single message yet? Oh, that's Aura. 20 gifted subs with 0 messages? Oh, he got it. He got it. Check the Discord DMs. Okay, if it doesn't load up, bro, honestly, I don't... Wait, hold on. Another 5? Wait, what is that? Or no, that's the... I was about to say. Was that another... Or is that the one... Okay, no, that was the one. It was just... Yo, I appreciate... Yo, 4-8. W48. Thank you so much, bro. From the bottom of my heart, bro. I can't say it enough. Thank you so much. Yeah, bro. Yo, GG's. Yo, GG's. Yo, Sonic Boy with the primers. I appreciate the gifted sub, bro. I mean, I appreciate the prime. If you got a crown next to your name, that means you got a prime. You can sub up to the free skis. Appreciate that, man. Yo, 4-8. Thank you, gang. For real. All right. Anyways, let's keep going, bro. Let's keep going. Where was I at? Boom. Thank you, 48. All right, lock in. Let's keep going. Hood shootings. Why do I feel like this is low-key kind of an interesting page? I feel like there's some shit that I want to check out later. I don't know. I'm tripping. I don't know. Let me know. I feel like this. I'm gonna follow it. Actually, no. Yo, I might look at this just to see what type of content is in there. But yeah, let's get on to the next reel.
And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre. Get the fuck out of here! That shit garbage, nigga! And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre.
Do y'all think it was easier being a rapper back then or now? Because I will say a lot of the rap that happened back then would not slide in this generation. It would not. It just wouldn't. It just wouldn't. And you could say the same vice versa, but I don't know who was in Will Smith's corner, but my boy, we need, like, I know you got a couple bars in there, but like we got to come up with better freestyles, better tempos. Yo, at least come up with better beats. Cause we in a new era right now. You can't be using them boom bop beats, bro. Them generic ass beats. Bust on the neck is insane. What? Wait, what?
Oh, man.
You good, Mike? You good, Mike? Bust on... No, bro. Forget the neck tats and what people be saying on neck tats. He has a tattoo that says bust on his neck. No, that's not even like the tat itself is crazy. He could have put that anywhere. He could have put it on his cheek. He could have put it on his arm. He could have put it on his chest. That's crazy. You don't get no bust tat, bro. I don't know who is in your circle that told you this was hard, but it ain't it. Yo, Roberto, remind me after we do this IG reel. We're gonna be doing this for like 40 more minutes. All right. I don't think the second line was necessary. Let's keep in mind, Rakai is like what, 16? You ain't. I don't think you had to say that. Don't ever go to jail, bro. I don't know where it says blessed. I deadass don't know where it says blessed. How is it supposed to be blessed? That shit would say blessed. Yo, I don't know who did your tattoo. I know for this got to be like Sharpie. I didn't know they had bust tattoos. A fake bust tattoo.
Tell me how a 75-year-old man can clap the cheeks of an 18-year-old, but a 19-year-old can't clap the cheeks of a 7.
You don't look right now, but there's 3 femboys walking by.
Where?
Next to your car.
I'm sorry, how did the voice chat just immediately... How did the voice chat just immediately respond to his conversation? Like, it paused for a little bit to hear him saying where, and then literally let him know afterwards. Salah, there's a femboy behind you. How do you want me to react? Yo, I'm a grown ass man, chat. Y'all don't want to accept it, but I changed. I'm much more mature now. My humor is very more impeccable. You know, I'm not, that's not my humor anymore. Hold on, I should have read the comment. No, no, I'm looking at the Pink Panthers one. I did not look because of the femboy one. No. Oh my god. Okay. Unk is genuinely losing his mind. How is this even possible? At your age and your build, how is this even possible? Okay, yeah, you got it, bro. What is this? Tossing his ass around and shit. How did he hit that first move? I don't know. Yo, what is that one game chat called? What is that one game called? The one, where there's like a bar and then you have to like go under it. What is that game called? Does anyone know? Limbo, yes. Yo, you do not want to see this man in limbo. He's gonna literally survive till the end. His ass low-key big. Why are you like, first and foremost, why did I play the video to see what you meant? Why are you looking at, he low-key shaking it though. I will say that the way he threw it back sideways like that, he got a little something down there. When you around a motherfucker born in 2007.
I'm gonna fuck with you. Nigga, I'm 25. Nigga, you was born in 1920. Get your old ass on. Talking about 25. Nigga, what the fuck?
Okay, can we just be honest with ourselves? What age is old? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's after 30. Salah, there's a femboy behind you. How do you... Stop. No. Old for real. Okay, not old. Let's say you're pushing it. Old, I'm gonna say 50. 50, no, yeah, 50. Depending on how you look, could be 60. But pushing it, I'm gonna say 30. 30, you're pushing it. 20 to 30 though, you're good. I don't care what anyone says. 30, that's when you start pushing it. 40, you're like, hey, bruh, yeah. Let's start, looking at retirement centers. Let's go get some canes, right? Yeah. Next up. Parents who worked hard to give you an easy life, when they catch you living that easy life.
Pull up, that boy cha-cha.
Oh my goodness, yo, this is literally every parent when they see you sick. Yo, you could be suffering from you could be suffering from a terminal illness that is messing up your lungs. You could have 5 more days to live and they're gonna be like, if you're not gonna go to school, you can't be having fun. Yo, bro, what is the correlation between having fun and sickness? I don't understand. Like you're telling me I'm sick and I have to also be depressed. It never made sense to me when parents see you home from school because you genuinely have a fever and they're like, oh no, you can't be, no, you can't be playing video games. If you're sick, you're gonna have to act like it. So now you want me to be cooped up in bed, in pain, and just vibing. It just doesn't make sense, gang. It just doesn't. It doesn't. At your age, I would have had a car by now, but she won't let me drive. Ask me if you need a ride. When I ask, you're too bougie for the bus? Making fun of me because I grew up in the suburbs like y'all ain't choose to move here before I was born. I see it every day. When I was your age, I was working and helping with the bills. Okay, let me get a part-time job after school. No. Wow. Now this is true. One time a girl complimented me and I was happy the whole month. I bet you're very handsome, Marco. Corey shit got me stressing. What are you talking about? Who? You seen the Corey allegations? What happened? Wait, who? Which Corey? Corey to you or go on Twitter? You're lying. You're lying. Which Corey? Which Corey? Don't play with me. Corey can't. You're lying. Don't play with me. Yeah. Hold on. Corey Kesha does not have allegations. Hold on. Yo. TikTok. I'm gonna end up. Matter of fact, no. Yo, TikTok, I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be live again. Just join the Twitch. Link is in the bio. There's no way Corey Kenshin got allegations. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Yo, this is gonna be No! Hold on. Yo, TikTok, I gotta end the live. I gotta see if they're lying or not. There's no way. There's no way. He don't? You're lying. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Yo, okay. Let me go ahead. There's no way. Yo, chat. Corey, like, if he gets exposed, do y'all know how, like, insane that is? Bro. Is he trending? Let me see. Where's the trending tab? How do I check the trending tab? There's no way. Okay, let me see what's trending. He's not trending though. I don't see Corey trending. For you, it's not in for you. Is it entertainment? I don't see it. Okay, let me just search Corey. Let me just go ahead and search Corey. Corey X Kenshin. Look up his name. Is it just new? Did it just start? Oh, 48 minutes ago. Just spread it around. On TikTok, released an entire timeline regarding her abusive, manipulative, and absurdly toxic relationship with Corey Kenshin. With evidence. Dude.
I'm still on.
Dude. No, this gotta be fake, right? It's gotta be fake. It can't be real.
I'm still on.
I'm still on.
You didn't know this was one of the videos you look back on and realize he never cared.
Then I woke up again and it was all.
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Yo, I'm tripping on Corey kind of remind me of Blue Eye. Like they both got the same like awkward looking faces. I don't know what it is, but they both got the same vibe. Play the video. Chill, bruh. Let me just observe the surroundings.
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry.
No! Yo! Dude, okay, you know what? Oh my. Wait, hold on. This doesn't mean anything, right? That didn't mean anything. Hold on. I think I might be overreacting. Let me calm down. I think I'm overreacting. Chat, we all know Corey to be a good guy, all right? I'm gonna refrain judgment. Oh, it's fake? It's AI? Wait. Deadass? That don't look like AI. Yo, y'all are not saying this to defend Corey, right? Anyways, you know what? I'm gonna refrain judgment. I'm not gonna say anything. It's not AI. Yo, stop. Yo, chat. At the end of the day, we gotta take every situation serious, regardless if you love someone. Okay, even God forbid something ever happens to me, you gotta take the situation serious. Stop talking. Yo, chat. Chill. Let the situation play for what it is. Okay, let's just observe it and hear it.
I'm still on.
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it was all.
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish that I do. You know.
What?
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Corey?
Just don't worry about it.
Corey?
Good.
Corey, what did you do?
Do nothing. Look, this camera out of my face. I didn't do anything.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out on the next episode of Nami Vlog.
Dragon Ball Z, where you going with this?
Okay, that ain't anything, right? That ain't. Yes, it looks. Yo, okay, it looks. It looks crazy. It looks crazy. But chat, I think okay, there's two things you got to take into account. They could have been in a relationship, and okay, matter of fact, no, I don't want to say anything because I don't want anyone to be like, oh, look at him, he's defending Corey. I don't watch Corey. Shout out to y'all that watch Corey. I don't watch him. My type of humor was so Illuminati, Flight Reacts. That's my humor. Corey Kenshin wasn't my humor. I like Dashi though and Berlizzi. Corey just think is a big pot. No, for real.
We'll give you a score between 0 and 10. Having some idea of how attractive you are can be very valuable. For example, dating sites like Tinder.
Wait, chat. Does anyone know if they gave anyone a good rating with this website? Because I promise, I think everyone gets a relatively low score. Cuffums though, his is accurate. I'm sorry, gang. Matter of fact, they should have gave you some negatives. They gave you participation points. Do they actually give you a good score for real? Yes. Oh my goodness, bro.
Bro, when I seen your videos, I was like, bro. Oh,
Who's him? I know who he is. I can't even talk today. Wow. Salah, you on Fox News, gang. What are you talking about? I'm not on Fox News. You're literally lying. Yo, don't play with me. For what? Yo, send the link or send it on Reddit or something. I don't know. I know who Dreamy is. Who is Love and Light TV? Everyone knows Dreamy Bull, you know? He's the Max Prestige Gooner.
oh no. What was that? Hold on. What was that one video? You're like, bro, I'm new, bro.
That was
He's the one, yes, King? What is that sound effect? Hold on, I gotta hear it. I kind of forgot. Wait, so is he the one that... Is he getting it in him? Or is he the one giving the back shots? Is he on the receiving end or the giving end? He's giving it. Okay, wow.
I love it, man. God, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, my guy.
Listen, it was you inspired me, man, for real.
Oh man, bro.
You inspire me. And the only thing he does is goon on camera. What inspiration are you deriving from a gooner? Oh my goodness, bro. I just love your sound effects as you're doing. Like, what? Yo, Daniel Robotone, I appreciate the subscription, my boy. Thank you so much. W, man, I appreciate that. Thank you. When you become a pred catcher, but the first guy you catch is your homeboy you lost contact with, he game shared you for 10 years. Bro, this is not funny, bro. That's not funny, gang. Yo, that's not funny, bro. Holy chopped. Wow, imagine trying to make a joke online and then everyone is just coming at you. Phil Dickelson. Okay, wow. Next up.
Right here.
Lil Bro was typing with one hand. Yo, Elijah, I appreciate the 100 bits, man. Thank you so much. Get to. Then I'm a man. How do you laugh like that? Like I want to have my vocal projections be like this. Instead, God bless me with a Benson from regular show ass laugh, bro. Bro, pranks used to be funny back then. Average pranks in the 2010s. Can anyone guess what this video is called? I know this video. Do y'all know what this video is called? Flashing kids prank. I think something like that. Flashing kids in the playground prank. Something like that. This, I ain't gonna lie, YouTube got way better. At least from the time it first began, because these pranks were terrible. If you try this again, you would actually get beat up. Why would you even try something like this? Bro, that video AI, the Corey one, and the audio is fake. I knew it. Damn. Okay. Wow. Yo, we also, I will say this, the same way we support victims for coming out about their allegations is the same ones that we need to call out the losers that give fake allegations. We need to give both of them the same energy. Anyway. Okay. Whoa, your voice is super deep.
Yeah. Thanks. Bro, I know you playing around. No, I know you playing around.
Yo, do not talk like that. I swear to God, if I hear like If I hear like bumps in your voice, I will never talk to you again. That's not, no. If your voice is not deep enough for you to talk regularly, do not try this ever, please. You sound cringe.
Bro, my nephew been on my damn account, bro. I let my nephew have my account, bro.
Oh no,
bro!
Oh,
I typed in I typed in TH. I got threesome thick.
Yo,
bro, I swear, bro. Bro, in the other day, bro, I'm not even kidding, bro. I'm not even kidding. Cause dog, the other day, bro, he messaged Cheeseaholics, bro. And he ended up playing Cheeseaholics in my team. And Cheeseaholics DM'd me, bro, and said, bro, was that you? I said, no, it's my nephew.
Look. Have y'all ever tried to search crazy things on your PS4, PlayStation, Xbox? I did it once. I ain't gonna lie. When I had no phone and no other cellular device, it was 4 a.m. I was in the living room on the big screen. Bro, if anybody stepped out to the living room, bro, I was cooked. Dude, I was watching it on the TV and I was like, hold on, I gotta make sure nobody's here. Bro, I was living my life on edge. Literally. Yeah, but anyways, this I will say, please just refrain from watching it on your PlayStation.
We got a whole city talking about my heart is you jacking me. I'm mad tight.
You see? Hey, dude, I'm telling y'all, bro. This is how New York be talking, and y'all call me crazy for jacking y'all lingo, bro. You either gonna jack me or you gonna clap me. And if you think that's weird, you know I'm gonna be mad tight.
You got a city whole lingo based off of pause, nigga. My heart, my liver, my lung. What are you talking about, bro?
My reflection.
Let a nigga call me my liver. Let a nigga call you my heart. You cut off, bro. What are you talking about? I don't even move that way. I don't even move like that. We got a whole city.
Seriously, how could you be this bad at driving?
Okay, you're in this lane.
What lane?
You want to keep it this lane right here.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the bike. Oh.
Okay, stop.
No, I got you.
Stop, Jesse!
Wow, even I could drive better than this. You know, this is actually terrible. This actually pissed me off. All you had to do is press the brake button. You had so many times. You could have stomped the brake. The car is not even going that fast. I promise you, it's gonna stop. Salah in a few. Yo, chat. When I'm driving, I'm gonna show y'all me driving. I'm so dead ass. Like, I'm gonna stream it.
Look, I'm nutting.
Bro, stop, bro. Bro, stop, bro. Bro, stop, bro. If you're not nutting with me, then
look.
Yeah, that's the comeback, bro. That's the comeback we was all expecting. Look, I was rocking with you in the beginning, but what was that? Dude. Why would you ever win a nut with your friend? I'm sorry, bro. I respect my friends too much. I have never seen my friends meet in my life, and I have no plans to. If I rock with you, I don't want to see your meat. And even if I don't rock with you, I don't want to see your meat. Keep that in your pants, bro. I'd be damned if I'm talking to my friend and I'm like, yo, bro, I actually know how big you are. That's crazy. Some information should not be shared, and that's one of it.
You ever text or call my daughter ever again, and I promise you it's the last number you are ever gonna dial. You ever
Yo, what happened to Fousey, bro? Fousey be making his light on the Twitch scene, content creation scene, goes crazy, and then he disappears, and it's like a cycle all over again. I don't know. I don't know what he got going on.
I'm sure you could tell. Don't put gay porn on the Reddit and try to make me see if I can guess if it's two men or if it's a woman.
Your hands look like boxing gloves? That's cap. I got veiny hands. Oh man, okay, fuck you, buddy. That's what we doing now, bro? Like, y'all don't even see the progress of my
Yo, if you're watching TikTok, come over to the Twitch link in the bio, bro. Come join us. Alright.
Welcome to Darien.
Dude, you're promoting yourself on Canvas? The school like what, assignment thing? The school grading app? What are you possibly gonna promote on Canvas. On Amazon? Okay, you got it, bro. Add bro on Google Docs.
I don't know if I can.
Ash Cash donate. What's your craziest confession? He thinks that he has a bad case of what they call quote unquote gooner on.
Have y'all ever had a school talent show? I have, but I knew I wasn't talented enough to actually go up and do something. So my smart ass just never went up. If you don't have any cool visible talent, just don't do it. Yes, to anyone that actually went to the school talent show, what talent did you show? What talent did you showcase? All right, who's putting the sound effect? Cause ain't nobody clapping here.
Un video más, mi gente, para perder el tiempo. Empecemos.
There's no way he hangs on there. There's no way he hangs on there.
Salam alaikum Salah.
Oh, that's fire. No, that's actually fire.
Coño, ¿por qué esta vaina? Nada más
No,
que-
that's
Usted lo
actually
ve,
fire. That's actually fire. No. See, this is why, yo, chat, I like cats over dogs, but I'm man enough to admit that dogs look cooler and act cooler than cats. I'll be real. I think cats are more adorable, but dogs, like, they like that. They got more perks and benefits, bro.
So, let's play Truth or Dare. You know what I'm saying? I want to play Truth or Dare.
Alright.
Let's play Truth or Dare. Alright, we dare y'all to let us crack.
What?
Yo, appreciate the $1, bro.
Your stepdad goes on a trip for a week. It's been 3 to 4 days and you're lazy and bored. You just lost 5 games of 2K in a row, then you hear a knock on your room. It's his wife and she's low-key coming towards you. Are you?
Wait, I want to finish that. Yo, how do I play that again? Wait, someone told me what the rest of that was. What is that? Okay, let me guess. Were you going to say, am I going to crack? No.
Over the past month, I've been learning how to pick the lock on these police-grade handcuffs. Why, you ask? Because tonight I'm going to take a bigger risk than anyone has ever taken on television before. In just a few moments, I'm going to be handcuffed to this solid steel frame, and I'll have exactly 90 seconds to free myself before the claw on this robotic arm undoes my pants, exposing me to an audience of children. If that happens, an LAPD officer is standing by to arrest me for indecent exposure. We've all seen escape artists risk death before, but tonight, I'm going to risk something even worse, becoming a registered sex offender.
Look, I will say this, bro. I'll be 100% honest. The only reason why I didn't want to skate is because I didn't want to get hurt. I hate anyone that has an idea to do something that could obviously get you hurt. That's just idiotic. I used to also love the hell out of magician shows. Bro, y'all remember that one show, I think it was called Carbonara Effect, where it would be like, oh, he would like impress people by doing the most crazy shit, and then they would get the reaction and be like, what? When I found out that it was fake, bro, my whole world came crashing down. When I figured out a lot of the magician shows that I used to watch as a child were fake, bro, that actually had me pissed off. Real talk. And then I remember there was a magic trick where, I remember the magician was walking on water. I was like, whole time there's a glass underneath, and that's how they're walking, but nobody else could see it. When I discovered that, I was like, magic is not really real. It's all about deception. If you could get that deception, you're good.
For life. Over the past month, I've been...
Who set their kids to participate in this? The best part of this is that he didn't have to do this at all. Who allowed their kids there? When you've been left undelivered for 8 hours, so you start crashing out, but Siri starts speaking to you, so you try some. Hey Siri, can you flirt with me?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Hey Siri, will I ever have a girlfriend? Hey Siri, will I ever have a girlfriend? Hey Siri, am I chopped?
I can't really say.
Bitch! You could have just said no! How am I getting clowned by Siri, dude? By Siri! I got even AI clowning me, gang. Yo, this is tough, bro. I can't escape anything. Wow.
Yo, I just joked the band director.
POV, you some dumbass trying to order farm, so you low-key gotta get him slimed.
I got a brand new saxophone.
Weak punch.
Yo.
Bro, the game not that serious. I will, yo chat, do any of y'all watch WWE? I don't, but I will say, as I grow up, I'm learning to appreciate the art of wrestling so much more. Like, you know how athletic and acrobatic you gotta be to do this? Like, to do flips and like actually like show that you're getting hurt. Like, this is actually very, like, this is talent right here. This is crazy. Cause how, look. For you to jump on someone's head, roll around, get on the floor, and then do bro, that takes talent. When I found out WWE was fake though, yes, I was definitely heartbroken. Okay, y'all, what was the first clip when y'all found out that WWE was fake? Like, at least, like some of the fighting. Dude, when I saw the clip of, I think it was it The Rock? I think it was The Rock. He did his finisher where he was like jumping off the ropes and then he went down and he missed the whole head. All he did was hit the floor of the wrestling board to make sound. That's when I was like, yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
You said I find my
Where does he shower?
shower.
Oh no.
Yo, Indian jokes are getting a little corny to me. Am I tripping? To some degree, I feel like I'm like, okay. I don't get me wrong. I feel like I'm tripping, or I feel like Indian racism is getting super normalized now. Like, before, I was kind of like, you know what? But now I'm kind of like, dude, and the jokes are so rinsed. It's so rinsed, repetitive, and I'm like, okay, deodorant, food, like, come on, gang. They just be having anybody model nowadays.
Leave my head just like coming, me and you.
Y'all know that one weak character with the nut ass fade? That's what this reminds me of.
Got nothing coming. I took God just like a coming. Me and my nigga, we be standing.
Wait, so High Top of Doom. How did you? Okay, besides his haircut, what's wrong with him? There's nothing wrong with that little kid, bro.
I've never seen anything this amazing in my life. What are you about to do to this tiger?
He's gonna do it again. What? I will say, okay, the only times I watched Indian movies was as a kid, when I didn't have no like cable, antenna TV and stuff like that. Indian movies, they love spamming like slow zooms. Am I tripping? To anyone that has ever watched an Indian movie in my chat, have y'all seen those Bollywood movies where it's like, whether it's a dance scene, especially in the romance scenes, when like they're about to hug, where they're about to kiss or something, they love putting it on like a 0.5 speed, or no, they slow it down so much to emphasize it, bro. I don't know. Shout out to the Bollywood. I will say there's some Bollywood movies that are peak, and I will also say this: I don't care what anyone says. Call that number. I'm okay. I'm cool, bro. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Korean movies depict romance way better than American movies. One thing I love about international movies, the way they show romance, to me, it's much more like slow growth and actual romantic connections. But in American films, they'll have one good date and then they'll fuck. Like with Korean movies, the main character gotta damn near save the girl 5 times in a row just to get a hug. Anyone watch Alice in Borderland? Yo, bro, he had to damn near get through 20 games just to get a kiss on the cheek. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, in Korean movies, you gotta be a hero to get a hug from a girl. Anyways, let's keep going.
Fucked me, Domino's fucked me, or you fucked me.
I don't know who fucked you, but I didn't fuck you. I didn't fuck you, okay? And who knows? Maybe, you know what? Let me tell you one thing. Maybe when I give you pizza, you open the pizza and put the pizza fucking in your stomach. Right? Look at this, your pig stomach.
Y'all think this is scripted or real? Because the worst thing you could do as a DoorDash driver is actually blame it. What is that? Okay, that gotta be keys, right?
How big it is? It is pizza there, right there, okay?
You think I'm gonna fucking eat the pizza and then come have...
Yes, I know you. I know. Look at your teeth, bro. Pizza's still falling out. You know, all the cheese falling from face, from your mouth, and it's going in the fucking stomach.
Domino fucked me, you fucked me, DoorDash fucked me. I'm gonna sue every fucking buddy.
Fuck them.
Damn, bro. All right, yo, this is sounding very kinky. I'm feeling like we lost the plot here. we were starting off like very slight, and now you sounding a little OD right now, bro. Yeah, TikTok. If you're watching TikTok, come over, join us on Twitch. Link is in the bio, bro. All right.
Oh, chat, bro. I have $1,000 on shuffle right now. We're about to gamble all of it. I'm gonna say just fuck it, like.
No, Fixer, I got you, bro. Wow. Wow. Well, I guess you could say he won big, right? No pun intended. Wow. How much money do you have to win for you to even be doing this? And why are we acting like digital footprint doesn't exist, bro? This is gonna be on internet forever. Let's say you meet LeBron James in the future. He gonna see this. Wow. All right, next up.
Hold on, Anthony Edwards just nutted in a chick, paid $1 million to get rid of her, and never has to think about that kid ever again. And you know, Elon Musk has way more kids than Anthony Edwards, and he makes a lot more money than him. And we've come to the conclusion that the only logical explanation for this is the fact that he's just so fucking breaded. Okay, Elon Musk is too rich to pull out. Like, really think about that, right? He is...
Yo, is Jack Boys too good?
So rich that when he nuts inside of a woman, the feeling of nutting inside of a girl is worth the fucking, like, I don't know, how much $1 million you have to pay in child support. Like, it's not worth it to pull out for him, you know? It is, once he nuts in a girl, it takes more effort for him to walk to a CVS and buy a
I need to react to it. I need to. I might react to it at the end of stream. At the end of the stream, I'll react to it. Maybe, depending on how I'm feeling.
Plan B for her, then it is to just let her raise that kid and pay her child support, because it's just too much fucking effort, because he makes so...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Okay, if you guys had $1 trillion, do you care about who you impregnate? Do I? Because at the end of the day, I feel like if I had that much money, this might sound like a crazy take. The only thing I want now is to like have like my whole bloodline just spread across the world, bro. I want a kid from every continent.
You mean these? I got it from.
So you would rather yo, the jeans don't even look that good. I'll be real. They look dirty. They look like construction worker jeans. This ain't even it. I highly doubt this is gonna match anything. Instead of giving him a 1-word line on what brand you got this from, this Instagram brand ass clothes, you wanna go to CapCut and then edit this whole sequence? Yo, some of y'all got way too much free time. Where you get them headphones? That's where I got them from. That's where I got them from. These are called Sony XM5s. They're on discount right now. I think they go for like $299. Hey, E6? Yes. No? Yes. 111 hours and ongoing. Salah, thanks for all the laugh and smile. We appreciate what you do for us. You know what? I will call you, bro. I'll call you. I've never called a viewer ever. You're gonna be the first viewer I call. *67. Don't say it. 54. Okay. I don't know why you would leak your number though. Like, you know, my chat actually also has your number. I don't think that was the brightest thing to do, bro. You made a whole number like for me when everyone else could see it. Yo.
Yo, what's good?
What's good, gang?
What's good, gang? I didn't think you'd actually call.
Well, yeah, bro, we here. What you got to say?
I wanted to say thank you for doing what you do for the community and all the things you've made, all the people you've helped and make laugh.
I appreciate that, but I gotta ask you, bro, why did you put your number in it? No, why were you cool with putting your actual number? Huh?
I don't really care because I'll just ignore the calls.
All right, man. You have a lovely night, right?
Like I'm getting a call right now.
You said what?
I said you too.
All right, take care, bro.
You too.
Hey, man. Shout out to him, bro. Shout out to him. All right. Pre-50 missed calls. Yo, I mean, I highly doubt people are going to really bother him. But yeah, 111 hours and an ongoing call of y'all just talking to each other, murmuring some BS. Wow. I feel like this has got to be the P. Diddy equivalent to Diddy parties on Discord. That's the closest that I could compare to this. Because this is crazy. This is insane. All right.
Do plants take a shit?
Do they though? Is that dirt?
Nah, they already in dirt.
Yeah, that's facts.
But I must say, I'm intrigued by that question. Because what is plants' version of taking a shit? Waste has to be released. Like, waste has to be like...
Sure. I just don't know what that is, though.
My boy said they poop oxygen.
Elaborate, Bweeloo. Yo, bro, no, this... Did you go to no caller? Yes, I was no caller. This gotta be a rage bait. I think everyone could actually realize, like, dude, this right here, they're not this dumb. No one is this dumb.
But ain't that what we breathe, nigga?
That's what I'm saying. So we breathe shit?
Oxygen is the body.
All right, let's do like 3 more, and then we're gonna end it. All right.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Why the fuck does he call me Terry? What the fuck do that even mean? Race back up!
There you go, Terry.
Yes,
Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse.
Nigga, where did my phone go?
Why would I fuck you like that?
This is the ladder of success.
No, it's not. Yo, I'm gonna let y'all know, bro. Success could be really easy. People are just overcomplicated. All you gotta do is just work towards your goals consistently every day. Some days are gonna be harder than others, and some days you're not gonna be making as much progress. But so long as you do it, you're gonna get it. Well, I hate how people think like it's damn near impossible to do things. It's not. It's very possible. And I'll argue that more people could actually be in these high positions. A lot of people just need direction, and like they actually have to envision themselves being able to do it. They think it's impossible because they think everyone got there by luck.
I was 19, you were 15 when I saw it.
Anyways, YouTube, that does conclude the IG Reels. Let me know how many times you laughed. Make sure you guys subscribe. Join us on Twitch. All that good stuff, man. YXL for life. Love y'all. And peace. Yo, TikTok, make sure you guys come over to the Twitch. I'm about to end the live. Next up, we're going to do Reddit TikTok story time. So I'm literally going to spark up live again. So what am I doing? All right. All right, we got that out of the way. Yo, Fixer. The meme combo is done. This better be hilarious, bro. This deadass better be hilarious. It better be hilarious, bro. Because some people say you're the funniest person in the community. If you're like, Nautic is definitely up there too. This better be hilarious, gang. All right, let's get it. Okay. You're such an idiot, bro. You're such an idiot. You're such an idiot. Yo, you gotta share the email to me, bro. You gotta share it to me. Share it to me, bro. Like add my email so I could get the access. My goodness. Yo, chat, just give this 1 second, and then we're gonna be back. It's not a leak. This is public. This email is public information. I don't respond. Yo, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. It is pointless emailing me. I do not respond to any emails. I don't check my emails. Like, It doesn't matter. This is you can find this information on my YouTube channel. All right. Yo, let me know when you send it, bro. All right. In the meantime, let me go ahead and check Dom is live. What if it's Pink Panthers? Pink Panthers already messaged me, bro. I ain't gonna show y'all the type of shit me and Pink be talking about, though. See, I know we're on a first name basis, but I ain't gonna, you know, we not gonna take it there. We're not gonna take it there. Is that your inquiries email? No, I don't have my sponsors message that email. Or do I? I think I do. I don't know. I don't really be doing sponsors like that anyway. But I will one day. Because I just don't care about money like that right now. I Show Speed passes out writing. Okay, yeah. Okay, shout out to I Show Speed. Fans react to Jack Boys 2 going #1 in just 13 hours, dethroning Justin Bieber. Was the album that good? I've been hearing good things. I've been hearing mixed reviews. Do I genuinely gotta listen to this shit? Yes. Yeah. What else we got? Klay Thompson confirms that he's dating Megan Thee Stallion. Damn, bro. Damn, yo, Megan Thee Stallion is bad. She is bad. Yo, bro, having a body like this gotta be one of the hardest, like, maintenance. Real shit. It gotta be hard to maintain this body. Drake and Yeet performed their #1 song. Shout out to them. El Chapo promises to cooperate with U.S. government against his family for a lighter prison sentence. Could y'all even blame him? No, real talk. I don't even know if I could really blame him. This man has been arrested since I don't know when. At that point, I'd probably, y'all gotta go down with, actually, no, hold on. Let me not talk about cartel action. I live near the border. Yo, I don't want no smoke for no cartel members. Y'all got what y'all got going on. I'm an innocent civilian. I'm scared. I'm okay. You know what? Yeah. All right. What else we got? Yo, Fixer, did you share it? Oh my, let me call this man, bro. I'm trying to get this meme comp on the road. All right. Yo, Lady Shotgun with the 9 months. Yo, Lady Shotgun, I appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. Damn near getting us to 400. Yo, Fixer, hurry your ass up. Okay, you know what? That's okay, bro. It's okay. Yo, I swear to God. Salah, do you like Fortnite? I liked Fortnite during the first 3 seasons. I still like Fortnite. I just don't play it. Donovan Mitchell is marrying Coco Jones. Yo, don't piss me off. Yo, I swear to God, is it me or I feel like all my celebrity crushes are getting taken? I don't have no crushes, but all the celebrities that I find attractive, they getting cuffed. I don't like that. Give me a minute, bro. It was on the school account. You're actually an idiot, bro. You're dead ass an idiot, bro. You're literally an idiot. All right. While we're waiting on that, let's get started on the Reddit Storytimes. You guys enjoyed the other one. The TikTok Storytimes did really good. Let's get this one on the road, right? Y'all say what's up to YouTube. Yo, Fixer, we're gonna do that after this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna do that after this. Let's get this on the road. Let me go ahead and make this TikTok live. This is gonna be fire. All right. Boom. All right, let's get this. Let's go ahead and load that up. All right, Doc said what's up. All right, matter of fact, let me adjust this real quick. Come along with me. Okay, TikTok story times. All right, boom. All right, that should be straight right there. Bop. All right, y'all say what's up to YouTube. Let's get this on the road. All right, go live. Gaming. F it. I'm gonna just make it gaming live. Go live. All right, lock in. All right. What's good, YouTube? Today we're gonna be doing TikTok story times again. This time it's Reddit story times. You guys really enjoyed the last one, so we're gonna be doing it again. Without further ado, let's get started. All right, chat. Lock in. Do I make this dark mode? Y'all want this to be on dark mode? Matter of fact, yeah, let me go ahead and make this dark mode real quick. All right, let's get it, bro. Let's see what we got on the TikTok story times. Let's click on this one first. What does it says?
My sister.
Hold on. Let me adjust this. Let me adjust this. All right. Okay. Let me play this.
My sister keeps calling me an incel even though I'm paying for her life. Let's see how she likes it if I leave. My 23M younger sister, 15F, is currently in a phase where she thinks she's the most unique and special person in the world. Because of this, she's also developed some sort of superiority complex against other people's hobbies, especially if she doesn't like them. The problem started when she started using the word incel to insult me and my hobbies out of nowhere.
What does incel mean, bro? I be seeing that term used so much around, but I just never had that to my, like, it's just not in my vocab. I don't be using that. Involuntary celibate. Oh, so that's like, oh, even if you wanted to, you couldn't get a girl? That's what it means? Okay. Oh, that's what it's short for? Oh my, it's a combination of two words? Bro, I feel like my whole world just changed. Why y'all acting like some of y'all not figuring this out for the first time too? Let's be real. No, be honest, be honest. Some of y'all are just discovering that for the first time as well.
I seem to notice that this word hurts and disturbs me, so she keeps calling me an incel just to elicit a reaction from me. I'm playing a video game? I'm an incel. I'm watching anime? I'm an incel. I'm building a Gundam? I'm an incel.
Okay, she's not wrong for that. You are building a robot, bro. Come on, let's start to do better things with our life. What is a Gundam? I've never been rocking with mecha anime, so I don't know.
I've talked to her about it and asked her if she knows the meaning. She knows it perfectly well and she thinks that I fit the description well. I asked her why she thinks so, and she tells me that she just knows that I'm an incel. Because of that, I've just been ignoring her. This seemed to set her off because she began to annoy me on another level, such as pulling my headphones off just to call me an incel and even—
I think she's just trying to gain a reaction. That's all she wants to do.
Just using incel as a general nickname for me. I talked to my parents last night and told them that if they don't do anything about her behavior towards me, then I will move out of the house.
Dude, there's no way you're actually gonna move out the house over obvious rage bait. Like, one word from your sister should not annoy you this much, especially if you know how old she is.
I'm a teacher, so teenagers being pieces of crap every day are normal to me. However, I don't want the same behavior in my own home. I don't want to deal with the same teenage tantrums that I've been dealing with at work, especially when I'm trying to rest or just minding my own business. At school, I have some sort of authority over the teens that I'm handling. I can call their parents, the guidance counselor, or anyone who could correct their behavior. But at home? I don't have that same authority. I'm just her brother. I can't force her to behave, and my mom doesn't do anything to correct her behavior either. I've had a heart-to-heart talk with my mom and she thinks that my sister is innocent.
Imagine, can you imagine him as a 23-year-old man going up to his mom and be like, Mom, she keeps calling me an incel. Can you get her to stop? Like, look, obviously no one wants their sibling to insult them in any way. You want to have peaceful talks with your sibling. But I don't know. Like, it really depends on how often he's being called an incel. Is he getting called it like literally every second of every day?
She thinks that my sister is just joking. She genuinely doesn't think she needs to discipline my sister. I get that siblings being annoying are normal. However, my sister is old enough to know that her actions have consequences.
Okay, prove to her you're not an incel. Get a girlfriend. What about that? Okay, that might have been bad advice.
Not only that, but her words can ruin me and my career. I work at the same school my sister is enrolled in. What if she calls me an incel in front of my students? What if she spreads false rumors about me abusing her if I ever discipline her? What if she tells people that I force her to do things against her will? My dad and I pay 50-50 for everything because his salary alone can't sustain all of the bills.
Okay.
I live in the Philippines where even up to 5 generations of families live under one roof. In fact—
Oh, perfect! Tell her 15-year-old ass, if you keep calling me an incel, I'm not gonna work. And now we're all homeless. What are you gonna do then? Oh, I'm gonna move out. I'm gonna have my own little crib. Then what are you gonna do now? Just threaten her like that. Just do that. And then you present the same thing to the mom.
It's expected for children to take care of and financially support their parents and their grandparents as soon as they have their own jobs. My mom is a volunteer worker in an animal shelter and refuses to seek a paying job because men are expected to be the sole providers. She still justifies my sister's behavior as just being a typical teenager and is
Fixer, is the memes done? Chat, do y'all want to look at the memes first before we go back to the Reddit stories? Because I'll really have it as a brief intermission. Y'all want to do that first? And then get back to these memes? I mean, and then get back to the story times? Everybody's saying no, bro. Everybody's saying no. We're gonna finish this. Wait, hold on. Okay, you know what? Matter of fact, yes, we're gonna go. Okay. I'm gonna go to the memes and then yeah, we're gonna see how this one ends, and then we're gonna go to the memes after this.
Begging me to be more understanding because I'm the older and more mature sibling. My dad knows that I am serious about moving out and agreed that they needed to punish my sister. I don't like ultimatums, but I feel like I don't have other choices anymore. I don't want to yell at my sister or even fight with her because I know that it will simply make her attitude worse towards me. Update 1. Shortly after I gave my ultimatum, my dad punished my sister by taking away everything I bought for her, like her laptop, her phone, her PC, and her Switch.
Good.
He told her, "This is how your life would be without your brother," and basically
Damn! Damn! No, that dad really caught her. I ain't gonna lie. No, hold on. That was strong right there. That was strong.
Stored them away somewhere hidden from even myself. Since then, my sister.
I love how parents used to think the best way to clap back at you was to like hide your like gaming devices and whatnot. I don't know about y'all, but I was always really good at finding where it's hidden.
Became even more aggressive towards me. She calls me daddy's boy, snitch, coward, and many other names whenever we pass by each other both in public and at home. She even started to throw things at me unprovoked even when I'm not looking.
Okay, this gotta be some trauma that she's dealing with at school. Because what do you mean you lost your phone, you lost everything, and you're still trying to insult him? Are you ever trying to get your phones back? Or wait, did they even take it?
They were soft things like towels, socks, stuffed toys, or handkerchiefs, but still. My mom keeps making excuses for her, and even consoled her when she was crying over her things being taken away. That was when I fully realized and accepted that she was mom's favorite. When I finally told my dad that I wanted to move out, he was understanding. He kept apologizing to me for not doing anything earlier because he was always at work. He's now making up to me by helping me look for an affordable renting space.
Damn, W dad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Him and his dad are carrying the family, no BS.
He's also being a real champ right now for wanting to pay for the first 2 months worth of rent despite me telling him that he doesn't need to.
Yo, that dad really loves his son, I'm not gonna lie.
He feels really guilty for not being able to notice my sister's behavior towards me for so long, and he thinks that it's the least he could do for me.
Yeah.
I told my dad that he can give back the things I bought for my sister only if she shows real remorse or genuinely apologizes to me. If nothing changes by the new year, then I'll just keep everything for myself or sell them off somewhere. My mom didn't take the news very well. She's extremely cold to me now and told me that I'm abandoning her. According to my dad, she cries every night because she can't accept the fact that I'm moving out. For now, I'm temporarily staying with her.
I mean, he is 23. He's 23. And plus he told you, all that I need to stay in here is get your little girl and tell her how to shut up. That's simple. So instead of being mad at him, be mad at the little sister.
Friend. My dad encouraged me to detach myself from my mom and my sister as soon as possible when I told him she started throwing stuff at me. I don't think I'm going to be having any sort of relationship with my mom or my sister anytime in the future. I do feel really bad for my dad for having to deal with my mom and my sister alone, but I need to leave.
No, that's kind of sad because when he does leave, the dad is gonna have what? The annoying ass little sister and the mom. And he not even gonna have enough to pay. That's tough. Yo, if you're watching this on TikTok, come over to the Twitch, only looking at the Twitch chat. We're gonna look at a meme cop and we're gonna come back to this, okay? Man. Yo, Fixer, I hate you. If this is not funny, you're getting banned. TikTok, I'm gonna end the live. Y'all come here. We're gonna do some more story times when the meme comp is finished. All right. Yo, this better be Fixer. Real shit. You're on the chopping block. If this is not funny, you're literally getting banned. All right, lock in. Let's get it. Clips for Salah V3. All right. This may or may not be plugged. Y'all say what's up. Let's get it. Oh my goodness. Yo, mods, I'm seeing some shit on the chat. Could y'all time some weirdos out? What's good, YouTube? Today, we got new memes for Salah. Y'all know the gist. Try not to laugh. You get 3 laughs. Lock in. All right? Okay, hold on. Let's get that. Let's get that. All right. Let's get it, chat. Lock in. This better be hilarious. Yo, Fixer, you don't understand. I have super high expectations for you. Younger me, the morning after my dad forced me to get a fresh body and I gotta prepare for the head slaps at school. Look, I will say this. Do y'all think the teachers ever laughed when they told the teachers to take off their hoodie and their bald? They had to. And that's the problem with... Notice how teachers never want to tell you privately, hey, you got to take off your hoodie. You got to take off your hat. You got to take off your beanie. It's always in front of the class when it's like the most quiet time. Hey, yeah, and take off your hoodie, by the way. Oh my goodness. And to me, it's still crazy to me to this day that they think having a beanie, like forget a hoodie. A hoodie, yes. A hoodie might actually like cover your head, your eyes. But with a beanie, this is not disturbing you in any way. I'm sorry, I have PTSD because, believe it or not, chat, I actually got suspended before for wearing a hoodie. That's still crazy to me. I got suspended. I had to go home because I was wearing a hoodie. That's tough.
What's the best accent in the world?
Yo, broski.
Yo, tutu to my words, fam. Tutu to my words, fam. Yo, them youths over in Scarborough, mad deaths. them waste man, them youths, huh?
Who's my word, broski? It has to be the Toronto accent. My word, broski. Want every accent besides Toronto? Come on now, bro. And that's on broski. What am I dead?
Yo, chat. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion. I don't mind the Toronto accent. I deadass don't. I feel like it's literally just accepted brain rot. Like they talk goofy as hell, but I don't mind it. It feels like you're communicating in the way they have like a super pitchy voice. I'll rock with it. When you hear the most diabolical conversation in public, but no one else around you heard it.
We're talking sexually to that 18-year-old girl, right? All right. Okay, and you did tell her that you want to tie her up and have sex with her?
Yo, why did he have to wear a COVID mask, bro? Yo, I heard that Jadeon made a video of him catching a predator while he was getting a haircut. Was that a good video? Was it interesting?
New to stream, is it a filter or is his nose really that big? Who are you even fucking talking about? Like who?
Yo, chat, who is y'all Mount Rushmore of streamers? Who's my Mount Rushmore of streamers? I'll go ahead. I'm gonna say it's Max. By the way, I'm saying my Mount Rushmore, not the best streamers ever. I'm just saying my Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna go with Max. I'm gonna go with, who do I watch the most? I'm gonna say Max. I'm gonna have to put Kai Cenat in there. Neon Jack Doherty. Yeah, buddy, stop. I'm gonna say Max. I'm gonna say Kai. I'm gonna say, what's a good last two? I like Joe Bartolozzi. I like Joe, and I don't know who the fourth one is. If we're talking about like back then, I'm probably gonna have to say Aiden Ross. I don't know. Yes, I did watch Aiden back in the day. Not gonna lie.
See what's my crush. I will not trust. Teddy for I don't want love.
Come on, cook a leg, y'all.
See you in close. Keep me flower around like dope.
Now, why that kind of sad though? And I'm sorry, yo, what is the dollar bill there for? What is it there for? Like, this got to be the most random spawn of a dollar bill I've ever seen. Yo, 33SXCN, I appreciate the community gifted, my boy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Do y'all think this is his actual natural lineup? This got to be one of the most interesting head shapes I've ever seen. It is a perfect oval. I've never seen such a perfect oval. He got that vampire ass, what do you call this? Widow's Peak. This vampire ass Widow's Peak, bro. But, you know, I'm pretty sure he could laser it off and then he'll get a decent lineup.
Say I'm grateful for not anything but everything.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. What is wrong with his build? It's like his head just got extended 3 more inches. Like he would have looked perfectly normal if we just compressed the top of his head just a little bit more.
Every loss I had
The cut is clean. The cut is 100% clean.
to take.
Yo, 33 with the sub. Yo, 33. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. For real. Thank you, bro.
Took it on the.
Okay. Oh, that's what you...
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now...
Bro, this looks so fun. Does anyone in my chat actually know how to surf? I want to start doing shit I've never done in life. There is so much things in life I still haven't done. Like, no troll shit. I'm dead ass with y'all. The first time I've ever went to an arcade chat was last year. First time. Was it last year or this? Yeah, last year. 2024. Late 2024. First time in my arcade as a 22-year-old. There's so much things in life that I just haven't done.
You can save £50 per person. That's 200.
Okay, what would y'all say is something surprising about you that you haven't done or watched or did that other people have, like, you know, have probably will look at you sideways? I still don't know how to ride a bike. I've never visited Chuck E. Cheese. Never went to Disneyland. I'm trying to think. Haven't watched any Marvel movies? What? No, that's criminal. That's criminal. Never been to sleepover. I don't think I've ever been to a sleepover myself. Never know how to ride a skateboard. I don't think that's too crazy. Surfing, riding. Never went to Disney. Okay, a lot of people haven't went to Disneyland. Okay, to the people, you never watched WWE? What? I didn't know what a brownie was. Okay, some of y'all gotta be lying. Never went to a birthday party. Are you Amish? Be real with me. Should you be on the stream right now? Should you be using your phone? What do you mean you never went to a birthday party? Bad Baby. No, not Bad. Yeah, you had Bad Baby. You also had Lil Tay, all of them. It was just cringe. It was literally just cringe. Oh my god. Yo, chat, do y'all find Laylee Pons funny? Who's the other one? There's Laylee Pons and who's the other Vine comedian? King Batch. Did y'all find King Batch funny? Oh my goodness, bro. King Batch. I will say at the time, probably, but now his jokes do not age. You seen the Corey allegations? Yes. I don't believe it though.
Lil' bro say he walked down. What? Is he crazy? Lil' bro say he walked down. Lost in the blitz and then come get slime through a all block.
Wait, chat, who survived during the Vine era? Like after Vine? Quinlan, amazing. She definitely survived. I know she has her own like cooking or whatever YouTube series. Fire. Who else survived? Who's Lucas? Caleb Silly. Caleb City, yes. He also did. The Paul brothers, they did good. Did King Batch survive though? Did he really survive? Lorray was on Vine? I thought that dude came from TikTok. I thought he came from TikTok. He was on Vine? Yo, I still would not forgive y'all. I don't know if anyone in my chat watches Lorray. That's not the type of content I consume. But gang, the way y'all was frying my shit up for listening to a music. Oh, I still remember. This was trending long time, like literally later on. Bro, why did this get 455K? That's sad. Okay, at least the like to dislike ratio was good. Bro, when I tell you, y'all, Bro, I literally had to comment on this because everybody was getting on my shit. I said, I see this video going up after a couple months later. If you know my humor, I'm obviously being sarcastic. Relax. Okay, right? And then look. Hold on, let me see what y'all was saying. Okay, what? What? Hold on, matter of fact, let me go ahead and show y'all what people were saying. Seeing straight people getting mad over this shit is so funny. Thought he did something when he unliked. Buddy, hold on. Matter of fact, let me see who you are. Okay. Let me keep going. That's sad. Let me keep going. Taking things seriously. The song was fire, bro. And y'all do realize this whole song is a joke, right? Even though the song you made was a joke. I know it's a joke. I know it's a joke. Seeing the straight guys get triggered over this is like, shut up. Y'all, if y'all, bro, do y'all know the type of humor I used to portray? I literally, like, I was getting, people were telling me I'm making too much gay jokes. Let's calm your ass down, okay? Let's calm our asses down and let's just vibe, twin. Let's just vibe. All right. Anyways, let's keep going.
You look like a kid.
Don't do that.
I ain't say that was a bad thing.
Yo, what happened to him? I think I speak for all of us when I say we are all glad he's not on the internet no more. But what happened to him? I remember he used to be hella trendy. And then he just disappeared. You seen the news yet? What happened?
I ain't say that was a bad thing. I ain't say that was a bad.
What, he hit his wife? Is he in jail?
You look like a kid.
Don't do that.
I ain't say that was a bad thing. I ain't say that was a bad thing. I ain't say that was a bad thing.
Young nigga hop out, jump out, you try to catch a hat.
Yo, why is everyone saying they found a picture of me on the news? Dude, this is like the third person. Yo, are y'all are trolling me, right? There's no way I'm on the news. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Yo. They trolling? Okay, hold on. There's no way. Wait, is it it's a troll? Wait, is it something people are doing? They trolled? Wait, am I falling for it? Okay, I'm gonna give this man VIP real quick, just so I can see the link. Matter of fact, do I even want to click on it? Matter of fact, someone else click on the link, okay? Someone else click on the link, and then let me know. Let me know if it's a troll or not. All right, send the link again. Send the link again. Send the link again. I VIP'd you, bro. Images.app. Okay, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Is it? Oh wait, is it the old video of me? Is it the old one? It's the old one? Dude, it's so old. Yes, bro. I know that. Bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? All right, my bad. No more distractions, bro. All right. How do I? All right, let's go ahead. Let's revoke that VIP real quick. My bad, gang. All right, boom. Let's just All right, let me just take that back real quick. Yo, how do I take back a VIP? Yo. Oh, I didn't even mean to unban you, gang. Okay. I think that should be good enough. All right. Oil up salt. What? Okay, you know what is this doing here? What is this? Okay. Delete. Okay, we're good. All right. To anyone that's coming in talking about Corey, yes, we already heard about it. In chat, if somebody asks, just let them know. All right. No more distractions. Let's finish this meme comp. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Fixer. You're doing good right now. If they come to my door with that doughy World War III BS.
Hey, so you adjust to World War III? How old are you, sir?
Oatmeal.
No, what? Never mind.
Thank you.
What you say?
Nothing.
And I come out, and all you hear is, I'm like,
What is going on right now? OM.
POV helping random kids get home safe.
You guys need help getting home?
He's damn near the same age as them. You're a kid yourself. I thought I was gonna see a grown-ass man chasing little kids. That man looking at Davo like, what the F? Oh my goodness, yo. I've been seeing Davo trending for being chopped again. Okay, no rage bait, no troll. What would y'all rate Davo from 1 to 10? Like, in terms of choppness. In terms of, like, how chopped he is. Damn. 7 out of 10 in being chopped. 8.5 out of 10. Okay, you know what? Yo, Davo, if there's someone that's gonna tell you how to look max and look good, just hit me up, bro. Just hit me up. I got you, bro. I think most of Davo being chopped is coming from his face. He just has like a very like bumpy face. If you could clear that out and then maybe just exercise and slim down, I promise you ain't none going. Maybe get himself a good cut. He gonna be straight, bro.
Bro, you could have answered that shit. No, but it's like, what the fuck? Like, that's weird. So you defending other men?
How motherfuckers with no ride home be moving at the function 20 miles away from their crib? Oh my, dude, this is facts, bro. Yo, I was never the designated driver. Shit, y'all know I can't even drive. So I would always be next to the person, or like even if I don't have a like a drive back home, I need to be next to someone that could drive. Salah, look at the documentary. Yo, bro, why do I get distracted easy? Okay, this is the last distraction. Someone made a documentary about me? There's no way. YXL, hold on. Salah documentary. There's no way someone made a documentary about me. Where? Okay. There's no documentary about me, bro. Why would you just lie like that? You got my hopes up too, bro. Is there like a new one? My goodness, bro. I thought I was thinking about this, chat. Let me know if this is a smart move or not. When I hit 1 million subscribers, I want to drop a documentary on the main channel. What do y'all think? I feel like that would be fire.
Nigga, everybody know Drake stole my flow, bro, and that's the end of it.
He took a line from you and you took the same line from another nigga.
And you fat as fuck.
When you're using a bidet for the first time thinking it's gonna suck, but you low-key like it a little too much. No! Yo, this is way too accurate. This is way too accurate. This is way too accurate. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Y'all, I don't even gotta say anything. Y'all already seen my reaction. Hold on, matter of fact, to everyone that hasn't seen it, I gotta show y'all, bro. I gotta show y'all, bro. I gotta show y'all. Oh my goodness, yo, bro. This was literally the greatest feeling known to mankind. Where is it? Where can I find it? Where did I send? Did I send it in the notifications or the announcements? Was it the announcements? It gotta be the announcements, right? Let me go to announcements. Y'all gotta see. Well, hold on. Where is it? Where is it, bro? Where is it? Not gonna lie, y'all. This is my first time ever in the bidet. This shit is life-changing. At first, I was like, yo, what is going on in my butthole? I felt like a tingling sensation, and I was like, this is gay. But once you start welcoming the water into your butt, that's when it becomes normal. And then that's when your head enlightens, like, damn. This feels like someone is tonguing down my butt. And it's really better than sex, right? Like, honestly, I might just start taking a leak and then just using the bidet. I don't know, maybe like, is there like a bidet for your meat? But 10 out of 10, I'm not gonna be wiping my ass no more. It's straight bidet action. If you haven't already, chat, go to Japan and try a bidet, bro. And then Bro, the bidets are so cool because there's warm bidets. It's not cold water going up your butt. It's warm water. It's just, dude. I literally used it like 3 times in one session once. That's how amazing it is. My butt was already clean by then, but I would just keep on squirting it. I'm telling you, bro, use a bidet. All right, we back. We back. All right, yo, why are you, I literally seen the countdown talking about some 30, 33, and you talking about some 0. Shut up. All right, let's get this on the road. More TikTok story times, log in. Let me go live, bye. All right, let's get this. All right. Freshie, appreciate the 100 bits. What is this? I'm not playing no in-games today. My parents gave me up for, wait, okay, I'll just play this.
Up for adoption because they were still in high school when they had me. My parents gave me up for adoption because they were still in high school when they had me. 24 years later, I found them.
Damn.
Mom had me when she was just 14, and I, 24M, was given up for adoption. Yeah, I know.
Wait, when did your mom have you?
Later, I found them. My mom had me when she was just 14, and I, 24M, was given up for adoption. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? My parents.
That means your mom 38, bro. You damn near probably gonna look like your mom at that age.
Told me about her growing up, and I still have the letter she wrote me, asking if they could give it to me when they deemed fit. It's crazy reading it sometimes and knowing it was a literal child who wrote it, saying she's sorry she couldn't be my mom but hopes I'm happy.
Yo, that's sad.
Was open to having contact, but we moved for my dad's job when I was 11, and then it seemed impossible to find her. But luckily, I did. She's working at this small restaurant, and I keep going, but she doesn't know it's me. We talk sometimes, and she seems like a nice lady. Sometimes when she says something like, "Do you want a refill, honey?" or uses another term like that, I want to tell her, and let her know that I'm right here. I don't know why it makes me nervous. We talk sometimes, and she seems really genuine. If it's not super busy, she's more open to talking about random stuff. I literally drive 2 hours to come eat at this place just to see her. And it's like she knows me already because I'm there once or twice a week for the past 3 months, so she always says hi with a big smile. But man, if only she knew. Update 1. Well, I did it. I told her, and yeah, it was pretty heavy. My heart was beating super fast the entire time. I waited for her to finish her shift and until they were done closing up the restaurant. After she finished closing up, she saw me waiting in the parking lot. We waved and said hi to each other, but then I told her there was something serious that she needed to know. First, I apologized for keeping it from her for so long. She didn't react until I actually pulled out her letter. Then she started bawling from there, screaming and crying at the same time, and I didn't even have to finish the whole—
Yo, am I lagging? Because if I'm lagging, chat, I ain't gonna lie, the stream might be cooked. I don't wanna stream it if I'm lagging. I'll be real. I'm lagging? No? Okay, okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna only take it. Let me know if I'm lagging. If, what's it called? If my VIPs or my mods tell me I'm lagging, then that's when I'm gonna believe it.
Apologized for keeping it from her for so long. She didn't react until I actually pulled out her letter. Then she started bawling from there, screaming and crying at the same time, and I didn't even have to finish the whole "I'm your son" speech. She just saw it and knew.
Damn.
It was crazy. The next thing I know, she's hugging me instantly, but then she pulled back and asked if it's okay to hug me. Of course it is, and we're just there hugging and crying in the parking lot. It hit her hard. Her legs gave out for a second, so I had to actually hold her up while she's still hugging me for a minute. What really got to me was her saying, "Look how big you've got." Also, hearing her cry made me cry too. She went back to open the restaurant, and we sat in there for hours talking about so many things. We had coffee, ate a slice of their pie, and just talked about anything and everything that came to mind. She told me that the second time I came to the restaurant, she got a feeling that I felt really familiar, but for her, it was hard to believe it could be me. So that feeling she had was pushed way down.
That gotta suck as a parent, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's not gonna suck because you actually meet your child, but to some degree, you've never seen your child, and then the time you see your child, they're damn near the same age as you. You gotta be taken so aback after seeing some crazy shit like that.
Told me that for years after I was adopted, she would see kids around my age and used to think they were me. Then she would start crying in public. It really messed with her mind and made her depressed, so she didn't want to do the same when she first started seeing me in the restaurant. She said I looked so much like my biological dad when he was younger. We talked about him too. They stayed in contact with each other, in case I ever reached out to one of them so it would be easier to contact the other. I didn't have any hope about finding my biological dad since he was never mentioned, so I'm glad they both planned for this future scenario. She told me about how they both wanted to keep me, especially my biological dad. He didn't want me to be adopted, but he knew they had to because they were just kids. It took him a long time to get past it after I was born. That's why he didn't leave anything behind, because he didn't want to believe he would ever get to see me again. We talked for hours, until almost 2 in the morning. She wanted to know everything about me, but her main concern was, am I happy? Were my parents good to me? Did I have a happy childhood? And I did. I told her, thank you for helping to give me this life. We both cried again, but she cried the most. Everything was very emotional for her. Sometimes she would look really happy, but then get sad again. After my 18th birthday, she was hoping I would find her, that's why she stayed in the same city. But since I didn't, she always thought maybe I resented her, wasn't told I'm adopted.
I'm glad he didn't actually like resent her in any way or like tell her like, oh, why'd you leave me? Like, you know, XYZ. Because I feel like any other, like in other circumstances, if you neglect your child or let them go, oh, you're gonna be cooked. They're not gonna like you. It's tough. Yo, chat, let me know if you guys know of any other good TikTok Reddit stories, or like, you know, things like that. I know this one, I think this one might be a bit more like deeper and whatnot. Let me know if y'all know any like funny ones. Send it to me.
Adopted, or maybe had decided it was better not to have her around. It made me feel bad for not telling her sooner. She told me it's not my fault, and I did the right thing by going at my own pace. Honestly, she's so sweet. The way she kept looking at me with the biggest smile made me emotional sometimes. It makes you think, how can someone who's been a total stranger your whole life look at you with so much love?
Literally.
It's wild. We learned so much about each other. She asked me if we could have dinner soon to keep talking, and if, at some point in the future, I'm interested, come over to her house so I can meet her husband. That all sounded really great. We exchanged numbers, and after I left, she sent a text telling me thank you for giving her this gift that she didn't know would ever come. My girlfriend came over, and she hugged me while I cried.
Okay, I think that's enough of that story. Yo, that's actually insane, bro.
I wasn't sad.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm glad they rekindled and everything was good. All right. Anyone know a good TikTok Reddit story page? Like the one like last time, the one that it was like crazily shocking, like a more like crazier story. What's a good TikTok Reddit page? Cryptic? What is that? That sounds like, what is that? The Reddit man? Okay, is this good? Are these good? What are these? Are they good though? Wait, because okay, is this the same page we saw before? I'm gonna let one play out. All right. Let me see. What's a good one? I'm trying to look at the actual I'm trying to look at the actual prompts before I actually click it. Let me see. All right, let me go ahead and play this one. What is this? What's the dumbest thing you ever got blamed for at school? What's the most ridiculous accusation you've gotten just for sleeping in? What is this?
What's the most ridiculous accusation you've gotten just for sleeping in? Okay, so I'm not a morning person. Never have been. Never will be. My relationship...
Yeah, let me get another one. Aura text. Are aura text good? Okay. Aura text. Let's do that. Aura text. Are these good? You sure? Wait, this is the page? Or is this not the right page? Okay,
our teacher was a predator, so I taught him a lesson he'll never forget. It started...
We already did see this one. We already... Wait, is this the one y'all are talking about, or is there another one? What's a good page? Secrets Vault? Okay, Secrets Vault. Alright, wait, is it this? Best stories on TikTok. Bro, this has 1,000 followers. Alright.
When did recording yourself sleeping turn into something horrifying? I downloaded one of those sleep-talking apps as a joke. It started because of something my friend said. He swore I'd said, bring me the small spaghetti in my sleep while we were staying at his house. And I was like, there's no way. So I got curious. The app is super basic. You hit record, set your phone on the nightstand, and it listens all night. It only saves clips when there's sound, so you don't have to scrub through hours of silence. I tried it out expecting nothing, but the first night it picked up 6 clips. One was just me shifting around. One was me sighing really loud, but the rest...
Did you hear the Corey allegations? Bro, are the allegations still spreading? Like, or is it dead?
Legit sleep talking. The first one was like, the floor isn't cold, it's just upset. Another one was, that's my stapler, give it back. I sat there at breakfast, dying laughing. I sounded half drunk. I sent it to my friend and he said I needed to post them. After that, it became a nightly thing. Every morning I'd check my clips and see what kind of weird dream logic my brain came up with. I started labeling the best ones. One night I said, I told them to bring chairs, not bears. Another night I whispered, where's my shovel? I'm late for the moon. That one became an inside joke. I even caught myself humming a song once, like half a lullaby I didn't recognize. I got weirdly attached to it. It was like watching a show where you're the main character but don't remember.
Yo, if you're watching this from TikTok, come over to the Twitch. I'm only looking at the Twitch chat link in the bio.
Filming it. I kept a little folder called Brain Garbage and saved my favorites. I wasn't scared or anything. It just felt funny and kind of personal. Then one morning I opened the app and saw a clip labeled 3:06 a.m. I pressed play. The first sound was normal, just the rustle of my blanket. Then I heard myself say in a tired voice, did you need something? There was a pause. Then another voice answered. Not loud, not dramatic, just quiet and too clear. It said, you're not supposed to be awake. I replayed it twice to make sure. The voice didn't sound like mine, didn't even sound like someone trying to imitate me. It was calm, like whoever said it was sitting 2 feet from the mic. The clip continued for 10 more seconds, way longer than my normal ones. There was breathing, a soft sound like fabric shifting, then it cut off. I sat on the edge of my bed and listened again with headphones. It didn't glitch. It wasn't distorted, it was just wrong. I started going back through older nights, checking all the clips I hadn't bothered to play. I found one from 2 nights earlier that had background static I never noticed. The waveform looked off. In that one, I was saying something like, he's not here now, and then something tapped the mic, not a bump, more like a deliberate flick. Another one had breathing, slow and steady, but I wasn't talking in that one. I wasn't doing anything, just silence, and that breath. The worst one? It was from a week ago. At the very end of the clip, you could hear something whispered so faintly I had to boost the volume all the way up. It said, I know which one is yours. I deleted the app immediately. I even restarted my phone just in case. But that night, I woke up at 3:12 for no reason. My room was quiet. I hadn't set the app, hadn't opened it, but when I checked my phone, the app was running in the background. There was a fresh clip saved. I played it. First, nothing. Then a low whisper. Still listening. I threw the phone across the bed and turned every light on. I didn't sleep the rest of the night. The next day, I deleted every file, every backup. I even reset my phone. But last night, at 3:06, I woke up again. I hadn't recorded anything. No app, no phone nearby. But I still felt like I had just finished saying something, like I was answering a question. I checked my call log. There was a 1 second.
Yo, imagine recording yourself sleep and then what you record is talking to the you that's literally awake. That gotta be the creepiest thing ever. Like, imagine you record yourself sleeping, you wake up, and then the sleepy version of you is literally just clowning you.
FaceTime attempt to an unknown number. I never touched the screen, and when I opened the front camera to test it, for half a second it looked like someone was behind me. Just barely, just enough to make me close the app. I don't record anything anymore, but sometimes when I lie down, I hear breathing that doesn't match mine, like someone syncing their breath with mine just a second too late. When did recording your...
Yo, what is Cryptic? Is Cryptic a good Reddit story time or a TikTok story time?
What's your most satisfying I quit moment? I worked at this trendy bubble tea shop called Boba Bliss, where I was literally the only person who knew how to make our...
Is Cryptic good? Do I gotta search Cryptic?
Drinks. Sarah, my manager, kept all the recipes locked in her office safe, like they were nuclear launch codes. She was absolutely paranoid about competitors stealing...
Cryptic is ass. Hold on, okay, man. Let me go ahead and see it before we do play it. Oh, is this one good right here? Let me go ahead and check this one.
My girlfriend called me ugly in front of her friends and dumped me at a restaurant.
32 minutes? Oh, hell nah. There is not a single story that is worth watching for 33 minutes. What is this?
At the will reading, my parents...
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see what the hell Cryptic is talking about. Cryptic. Let me see. Is this the funny Reddit? Okay, let's see this. Let's go ahead and play one. Let me get a good one. What is this? What is a good one? I need one with a lot of views. Let me see. What do we got? My husband called me from a number I didn't recognize. He begged me not to trust the man in our bed. What?
My husband called me from a number I didn't recognize. He begged me not to trust the man in our bed. The call came at 2:47 a.m. while I was lying next to my sleeping husband. The unfamiliar number made me hesitate before answering, but something compelled me to pick up. Lisa? The voice was frantic, desperate. It sounded exactly like Tom. Tom? Is that you? Whose phone are you using? Listen to me very carefully, the voice said, trembling. I need you to get out of the house right now.
No. Sign me out at that point. What are you? No, it's one thing if there's a creepy person in your house. You're telling me the person that I'm sleeping next to. The person that I'm sleeping next to. Bro, Max got arrested. Yo, why are y'all lying? Yo, y'all better not be lying to me. What do you mean Max got arrested? You're literally lying. What? Bro, what? Yo, what is happening today? I swear to God. No, he's not arrested. Did he? Wait, he's streaming today. Wait, did he actually get arrested? No, he didn't get arrested. Okay, why am I? Okay, I need to stop just reading chat. Anyways, yo, that's crazy. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do.
Just leave. I looked over at Tom sleeping peacefully beside me, his chest rising and falling steadily. He'd been home all evening. We'd watched a movie, shared a bottle of wine, gone to bed at our usual time. What are you talking about? You're right here. No, I'm not. I'm trapped somewhere. I don't know where. That thing next to you, it's not me. A chill ran down my spine. Tom, you're scaring me. This isn't funny. Look at his hands, Lisa. Really look at them. I glanced down at the man beside me. His hands were folded peacefully on his chest, but in the dim moonlight filtering through our curtains, something seemed off about them. The fingers looked too long, the proportions slightly wrong. I don't understand what's happening. I whispered.
No, what are y'all doing in this situation, chat? You are with your husband or wife, and then they call you at 2 a.m. in the morning talking about, yo, the person you're sleeping to is actually not me. What are you doing? If you don't have a gun to the bottom of your bed, I'm like, I think I might just cry. I might cry. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I think if I was in that situation and my wife called me talking about, yo, the girl you're sleeping to is not actually me, I'm gonna like see how she actually look. Cause if she bad, I ain't gonna lie, I might just go on through with it. But if not, then I'm probably gonna get scared. If you're watching the TikTok, come over to the Twitch. The link is in the bio.
The phone. 3 days ago, I was coming home from work and my car broke down on Riverside Road. A man offered to help me. The next thing I remember, I woke up in some kind of basement. This thing has been pretending to be me. My heart pounded. 3 days ago, Tom had come home later than usual, claiming he worked late. But he'd seemed normal, tired, but normal. If you're really Tom, tell me something only he would know. Your scar. The one on your left shoulder from when you fell off your bike when you were 8. You told me about it on our second date at that Italian restaurant on 5th Street. You were embarrassed about wearing a strapless dress because of it. That was correct. But it was also information someone could have gotten from Tom if they'd interrogated him. That's not enough, I said. Our first fight was about your ex-boyfriend Marcus calling you at 11 p.m. I was jealous and accused you of still having feelings for him. You threw a pillow at me and slept on the couch. In the morning, I made you pancakes shaped like hearts to apologize. No one else knew that story. We'd never told anyone about that embarrassing early relationship moment. Oh God, I breathed. Tom, is it really you? The figure next to me stirred. His eyes opened slowly, fixing on me with an expression I'd never seen before, cold, calculating, completely devoid of the warmth I knew from my husband. Who are you talking to? He asked, his voice perfectly mimicking Tom's usual sleepy tone. I held the phone against my chest, muffling the speaker. Wrong number. Sorry, honey. Go back to sleep. He closed his eyes.
No. Yo, bro, if you're a good husband, you're gonna call the cops immediately. You're gonna call the cops immediately. You're gonna fake act like you're asleep. You're gonna fake act like, nothing is going on. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. I highly doubt he's gonna do anything. Yo, hold on. Who's this dude? Who is this dude? Yo, bro, hold on. Give me 1 second. Who is this? Oh my goodness, bro. Yo, okay, let's keep going.
But I could tell he wasn't really sleeping. His breathing was too controlled, too deliberate. Are you still there? Came Tom's voice from the phone. Yes, I whispered barely audibly. It knows you know. You have to get out now. I slipped out of bed as quietly as possible, grabbing my robe and slippers. The thing pretending to be my husband didn't move, but I felt its attention following me as I crept toward the bedroom door. I made it to the kitchen before it spoke. Where are you going, sweetheart? I turned to see it standing in the doorway, still looking exactly like Tom but somehow fundamentally wrong. The smile was too wide, the head tilted at an unnatural angle. Just getting some water, I said, trying to keep my voice steady. Come back to bed. It took a step toward me. We should stay together. It's safer that way. I'll be right there. But I was already backing toward the rear door.
Grab the effing knife, bitch. Yo.
Phone still clutched in my hand. The thing's expression shifted, the mask of humanity slipping for just a moment. What I saw underneath made me run. I burst through the back door and sprinted across our yard to the neighbor's house, pounding on their door and screaming for help. Mrs. Kellerman, our elderly neighbor, called the police while I huddled in her living room.
Yeah, okay, out of all the neighbors you want to go to one that's 90 years old. Come on, bro, what is her weak ass gonna do? She old as hell. You couldn't have just maybe like walked a couple more to get your other neighbor?
Still on the phone with Tom. Are you safe? He asked. I think so. The police are coming. Tom, where are you? How do I find you? I don't know. It's dark here. I can hear water dripping. It smells like mold and chemicals. The police arrived within minutes. I watched from Mrs. Kellerman's window as they approached our house. Through our bedroom window, I could see the thing that looked like Tom standing there, watching them approach. When the officers knocked, it answered the door perfectly calm and collected, explaining that it's...
Should I end the TikTok live so everyone that's watching has to come to the Twitch? Is that not W marketing tactics right there? That's W marketing tactics right there, bro. Real shit. Yo, I'm in the TikTok live. You went like they're all spamming no. Yo, I'm gonna give y'all like 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Y'all gotta come over to the Twitch, click the profile, click the link in the bio if you want to see the rest of this story, okay? Come over to the Twitch. I will end the live. Click the profile, click the link. I'll see y'all. I'm gonna give y'all like 10 seconds to join up, and then we gonna finish the rest of this, all right? Come over. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's genius. Let's get it, bro. Let's give him like 10 seconds on some shit. Let's give him 10, 9. Yo, y'all coming in? 8. Yeah. 7, 6. I got y'all though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get it, bro. Lock in. Who here from TikTok? Make sure y'all follow up and stuff. We live every day.
They approached our house. Through our bedroom window, I could see the thing that looked like Tom standing there, watching them approach. When the officers knocked, it answered the door perfectly calm and collected, explaining that its wife was having some kind of mental health crisis. It was so convincing, so perfectly Tom-like in its mannerisms and speech patterns. Ma'am, your husband says you've been under a lot of stress lately.
No. This is not how we're gonna do it. We're not gonna make it seem like he's making her sound crazy. Stop, bro.
Brooks said when he came to question me. He's concerned about you. That's not my husband, I insisted. My real husband called me from this number. I showed him my phone. They traced the call. It came from a prepaid phone purchased with cash 3 days ago at a convenience store downtown. The security footage showed a man who looked exactly like Tom buying it. Mrs. Valdez, is it possible your husband bought this phone for some reason? Maybe he's playing an elaborate prank? I wanted to scream. The thing in my house had everyone fooled. But Tom was still on the line, and over the next hour, he was able to provide details about our shared life that convinced the police something was wrong. Details about our financial accounts, family members, and personal history that seemed impossible for anyone else to know. More importantly, he described sounds he could hear from his location: a train whistle every 20 minutes, the hum of industrial machinery, and that distinctive smell of the old textile factory that had been abandoned since the 1980s. The police found him in the basement of the old Morrison manufacturing plant on the east side of town. He was dehydrated, weak, but alive. He'd been held captive for 3 days while something studied him, learned to replicate him perfectly. When they brought him home,
so it's a
I could
good
immediately
ending.
Tell the difference.
It's
This
a
was
good
my
ending.
Tom, the way he held his shoulders, the little scar above his left eyebrow, the genuine warmth in his eyes when he looked at me. Where's the other one? I asked the police. Gone. When we went back to your house with the real Tom, there was no one there. No signs of forced entry, no evidence anyone else had been inside. We never found out what the thing was or where it came from. The police investigation went nowhere. Officially, it was classified as an unknown identity theft case.
Wow.
But Tom and I know the truth.
Wow.
Something had been studying him, learning to be him, planning to replace him permanently. If not for that phone call, I might never have known the difference. We moved to a different state within a month.
Wow.
Changed our names, our jobs, our entire lives. Because we both understand that there might be others out there, things that can perfectly mimic human beings. And sometimes, late at night, we wonder how many of our friends and neighbors are really who they
Yo, no, really think about it, chat. If you have to honestly mimic, why the F did you end the F in TikTok live? If you have to mimic someone else's life just so you could really think about it. He had to kidnap someone, take him to a rural ass area where nobody could find him, go and actually try to get to know his girl so he could sleep with her. Like, I don't know if you love the girl that much, but yo, that is just that's kind of sad. W ending though.
The only comfort we have is our secret code. Questions only we can answer, details only we share. We test each other regularly now, just to be sure. Because if it happened once, it can happen again. And next time, we might not be so lucky.
It's a skinwalker. That's a good cryptic story with the happy ending. Wait, do these not usually end with happy endings? All right, hold on. Let me go back. Okay. Do these not usually end with happy endings? All right, that's one story. I ain't gonna lie, this TikTok page looking right. Let's go ahead, click another Reddit story. Let's get it. All right, that one was really good though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead. What else we got? What other story times do we have? My kitchen light flickers every time. Last night it exploded. Every time I shower, a new breeze appeared. My mirror fogged up with the word run. Hold up, yo, these stories look fire. Hello, everyone. Okay, no, let's hold on. I was babysitting my niece when she whispered, "Uncle, why is there a boy in your skin?" Huh? Okay, yo, these are juicy. I'm not gonna lie, these are very, very juicy. So these are just scary TikTok story times. I shouldn't have stayed overnight at the mall. 2.2 million views. Yo, matter of fact, I might need to do a new YouTube intro for this. Real talk. I think these are just scary TikTok story times, right? I like this. Yo, y'all say what's up to YouTube. Let's get this on the road, because this could be its own YouTube video. What's good, YouTube? Today we're going to be looking at scary TikTok story times. You guys like the curse story times, so let's do the scary ones. These are very enticing and very creepy. Without further ado, let's get started. All right, let's get this one on the way.
I shouldn't have stayed overnight in that mall. I'm not going to tell you my name. If you recognize the way I talk from my old videos, keep it to yourself. I don't want any more messages. I don't want any more theories. I just need to get this out, and then I'm done with social media. Back in 2017, I was a YouTuber. Not a huge one, but I pulled in good numbers, hundreds of thousands of views, sometimes millions. If you were watching overnight challenges, urban exploration, or anything that involves sneaking into abandoned places, you might have seen my videos.
J-Station? What YouTuber y'all think this is? It gotta be J-Station, bro. It gotta be J-Station.
It was all fake. That's what I want you to believe. That's what I need you to believe. I was always careful. I planned every video like a heist. Research, entry points, escape routes. But in May of 2017, I got cocky. I wanted something bigger. Something that would go viral. 24 hours in an abandoned mall, it sounded perfect. I found the Cove Plaza shopping mall. Closed in 2013, mostly intact. No official security, just a few cameras that didn't work. I brought my gear, a flashlight, night vision camera, some food, and a battery pack. I was ready. At least I thought I was. I got in through a service door. The inside was exactly what I wanted. Dust-covered tile floors, shattered skylights, and dead silence. I started filming immediately, playing up the creep factor. And then I saw them. Mannequins. Not just a few hundreds. Stores that had been picked clean still had them. Naked, broken, posed in unnatural ways.
Nothing is creepier than a broken mannequin. Look, I don't find mannequins creepy. If anything, if I see a thick mannequin, I'm gonna appreciate its build. But when you get those another thing, please stop giving human features to mannequins. Like, it's one thing to make their face completely, bald and, but when you start giving mannequins like eyes, nose, mouth, ears, that's when it's weird. Your mouth movement is delayed, is it? Yo, chat, whenever I talk versus my mouth, are they aligning? No, okay, so he just rage bait. Okay, that's when it's weird. Don't do that.
Some with missing limbs, others vandalized. A few were arranged in groups, like they were mid-conversation. I joked about it on camera. Something about how this was the real mannequin challenge. I even moved a few, positioning them in weirder poses for later shots. I shouldn't have touched them. By 2 a.m., I was settled in the food court. The air smelled stale, like old grease and mold. I was filming a menu which was still lit up when I heard footsteps. Not the echo of my own, someone else's. I killed my light. Silence. Then, a faint plastic scrape. I turned my camera toward the sound, slowly raising the brightness. The mannequins had moved. Not a lot, just a few inches.
Yo, what malls even allow you to stay 24 hours? I'm pretty sure if the security sees your ass, this is an abandoned mall, right? It has to be an abandoned one. Oh my goodness.
But I knew where they'd been before. I checked the footage. One near the escalator had its arms at its sides, and 3 hours ago. Now, one hand was reaching forward. I laughed. I was nervous, but I convinced myself it was nothing. Maybe I bumped it earlier. Maybe my memory was bad. I went back to filming. At 3:15 a.m., my camera shut off. The battery was charged. It shouldn't have died.
Okay, good. Now take your ass home. Your battery died. You can't film any footage. It is 3:15 in the morning. Those are literally peak nightmare hours, bro. Get your ass home. That's all you have to do, and it's gonna be a good session.
I grabbed my phone and turned on the flashlight. The mannequins were closer. The one by the escalator was now on the first step. I don't remember getting up. I don't remember running. 1 second I was sitting, and the next I was at the other end of the food court, panting like I just sprinted a mile. I wasn't alone anymore. Something moved in my peripheral vision. A head turned. Plastic slammed the ground. I bolted. I didn't look back. I didn't stop filming. Not until—
Yo, chat, imagine getting your ass beat by a mannequin. Wait, do mannequins have hands? They do, right? Like I don't mean like hands like this. Like they got physical hands, right? Yes. Yo, if I lost to a mannequin gang, yo, that's why I don't think I could actually ever fear a mannequin.
I was outside, gasping for breath. My camera was still dead, but my phone
getting recorded and getting dropped by a mannequin has to be one of the most embarrassing things.
had the footage. I never uploaded it. When I checked the files the next day, they were corrupted. Every single one. The only thing that remained was a still frame from the food court, a blurry shot of me, sitting on the floor. And something behind me. A mannequin. No head. No arms. Just standing there. I never went back. I stopped making videos. My channel died. Maybe that was for the best. I don't care if you believe me. Just don't go looking for Cove Plaza. They don't like being watched. I shouldn't have stayed.
What's Cove Plaza? I don't think I have a Cove Plaza in my city, so we good. All right. That story was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I like that story. Next up, I'm a cop in Charlotte. We got a call about a baby crying in the woods. Hell no. I'm too scared. No. Let's calm down now. Let's calm down now. No, let's calm down. It is a little late. I don't think I can handle a story like that. You know, I'm very selective with what type of horror I like to watch and you know, which ones I consume and which ones I don't. That one, I'm okay off of that one. Y'all want to do it? All right, yo, bro, stop, bro. There's something wrong with my husband's paintings. Dude, oh my goodness. All right, y'all want to see that? All right, let's get it.
I'm a cop in Charlotte. We got a call about a baby crying in the woods. What?
I'm so deadass. If I'm a cop dispatcher and they're telling me, yo, bro, there's a baby in the woods that needs help, and it is nighttime, or even it could be daytime. If we don't have 50 cops going with me, that baby could stay in the woods. I don't care. I would be like, okay, who called? Let them save the baby.
We found wasn't human. This happened a couple nights ago and I gotta write it down. Thinking it and saying it sound too crazy. I've been a cop long enough to know the worst calls always start the same way. Can you check out a noise complaint? Sounds like a baby crying. That came over dispatch just after 2 a.m. I'm a dad, so of course I'm gonna go make sure everything's okay. Area was west, redacted, just past, redacted old woods near a defunct substation Duke Energy fenced off years ago. I knew the area. Dense, overgrown, not the kind of place you walk a stroller. It is where a lot of people camp if they don't have homes, so my brain made the call that some poor mama was out there with her baby. I was wrong. Caller didn't leave a name. Just said the sound came from deep in the trees.
No, I'm okay. No. All you're talking about is a baby crying and you're not gonna identify her name? You're not even gonna get arrested for that.
Some drunk guy on his boat probably out trying to catch some blue cats, heard spooky sounds in the woods. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I went alone. Protocol said I should wait for backup, but I didn't think much of it. Probably a fox. They make noises that'll raise the hairs on your neck. That or someone dumped a cat in the brush. Or at worst it's a damn bobcat. Reason I know this is I've had my run-ins with them in the lake, redacted, side of, redacted, quite a few times. They are mean as hell but trick you by sounding like a baby. I parked on the shoulder and walked about 15 minutes into the woods.
Yo, YXL Rays, I appreciate the primers, my boy. Thank you so much.
Trails. Just soft earth and low branches clawing at my vest. The deeper I went, the colder it got. The kind of cold that doesn't belong in, redacted, in April, but it's there anyway because the weather can't make up its damn mind. Then I heard it. Wah. Soft. Weak. Definitely a baby. A newborn? That's what I thought. It sounded like my baby girl. Like the day she came home from the hospital. I froze. It was coming from ahead, somewhere beyond the next ridge. But it wasn't right. The cry looped. Same pitch. Same rhythm. Almost mechanical. Like it had been recorded. I unholstered my flashlight and moved slow. That's
why. See, that's the problem with this dumbass officer. Why would you go by yourself? Dude, no. I'm okay, bro. That baby, yo, shout out to that baby. Hopefully someone gonna save you. It's not gonna be me though. And once I do, like, quote unquote, save you, what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna foster it, bro.
Saw the eyes. Dozens of them, reflecting back in the dark. They stepped out together, silent, coordinated. A herd of white deer, albino, every single one, bright as bone, antlers like coral, eyes red. There had to be 20 of them, just standing in the trees, blocking my path. They didn't run, didn't twitch, just stared. Their bodies looked off, like they were stitched together wrong. Too tall, joints too low. One of them had legs that bent the wrong way entirely. And in the center of them stood one without antlers, smaller. Female, maybe. She opened
legs that bent the other way. That's creepy.
Her mouth in a way I had never seen a deer open its mouth. And from her mouth came the baby's cry. Wah, wah.
Wait. Am I getting this wrong? Is the baby in the reindeer's mouth? Or is it like a baby reindeer that's crying? What's going on?
I know I couldn't see my reaction, but I know that all color from my body left me at once. I felt hot. I should have run. I didn't. What came next was odd to say the least. I lost about an hour of consciousness. When I came to, I was still standing among the deer in the trees. The crying had never stopped. I had a sharp pain in my jaw and I could taste warm, thick blood running down the back of my throat. But there was also a smell. I started shaking and gagging, and I swear it looked as if a few of them were smiling. I raised my light, and they turned, all of them, at once. Walked back into the woods.
Yo, chat, for $1 billion, are you gonna take a call that says there is a crying baby in the middle of the woods? No, that just seems like a setup. I'm okay. You're not gonna get me. I'm okay. Now I'm gonna try to make the money elsewhere, but if that money requires me saving a baby in the middle of nowhere, especially if they don't want to give me their name, no.
Perfect silence, vanishing between the trees. And the crying stopped. Just like that. I stayed there another 30 seconds before my legs started working again. I also might have pissed myself. I checked my watch 3:30 a.m. About an hour after I parked and radioed in dispatch. I had no recollection of the last hour. And the oddest thing? I was missing a molar. Back at the cruiser, I tried to call it in. Static. My radio didn't work until I was 5 miles down the road. And brother, that was a long walk. Next morning, I came back with animal control. They found nothing, no prints, no fur, no signs of anything except a tooth in the brush. It was a human milk tooth. A baby tooth. Animal control guy said that's probably where the sound came from. A baby in the woods with a homeless mom. He shrugged his shoulders and chucked it in the woods. I don't know why, but I went and retrieved it afterward and took it home. Call me crazy. Whole department does now. They drug tested me after I gave my report. But here's the thing. Since I brought that tooth home, I've caught glimpses of white deer in my yard at night.
You deserve it! Why are you gaining? Why are you using a baby's tooth as a souvenir? Especially when you know it's haunted. Yo, you know what? Yo, these are the type of people that die first in horror movies. Oh yeah, let me think of a bright idea. Yes, this haunted ass event that happened to me. Yeah, let's just grab a souvenir. That's like grabbing a haunted doll's hair and then placing it in your bed, thinking you're gonna get good luck. Why?
When I'm driving out on patrol, they run out in front of me. I've heard babies crying from the woods behind my house. I hear babies crying when I'm hiking in the mountains about 200 miles away from home. I hear them before I go to bed. My daughter is 14. I don't have a baby. She doesn't even live with me. I'm divorced. And the worst thing is, I don't know where their baby tooth is now. And the reason I'm writing this is because as I sit here in my home, I'm watching my security cameras. There's a white deer in my yard.
Yeah, GG's, buddy. GG's. You're done. You're cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked.
And now it's screaming and yelling and cursing. But it's not a baby's voice anymore. It's mine. I'm a cop in Charlotte.
It's not a baby's voice anymore. It's mine. What did that mean? What did that mean? What did that mean? Oh, that he's yelling? Wait, the deer is attacking him?
And cursing. But it's not a baby's voice anymore. It's mine.
Oh yeah, you're cooked, bro. You're cooked. You're cooked. All right, next scary story. What do we got? No, these are actually crazy. All right, let's read it. There's a knock on my door every night at 4:17 in the morning. Okay. My son's eating disorder is getting out of hand. My kidnapper released me. Hold on, let me see. I need a juicier one. Let me see. What else we got? What else we got? Okay, there's some food ones. Hold on. What else we got? Girls are always coming home with my roommate. I thought my wife was losing her mind. No, there's a man who follows me around and narrates my life. Nah, that's some, nah. When I was a kid, my grandfather told me about strangers in the woods. I found my missing brother on a forum for the dead. I'm performing autopsy on a pregnant woman and things keep getting stranger. What do y'all think about this story? Yes or no?
I'm performing an autopsy.
What are we thinking about this story? Y'all want to do this one? Yeah? Okay.
I'm performing an autopsy on a pregnant woman, and things keep getting stranger. I knew her. In all my years of work, I've developed a strange relationship with death. I see it as something purely physical. The body in front of me is just an organism who stopped living. That's all that it is. And yet, it took me by surprise to have her on my table.
Okay.
I'd seen her around the hospital before, excited, glowing, talking about what her life would.
That's kind of scary though. Cause if you're messing with an autopsy of a pregnant woman, that means she died giving birth.
Look, from now on. She was a bit distracted sometimes, saying that great things were coming, but I didn't expect her to die right before giving birth.
Damn.
She was found drowned in her own home, with writings on her wrists and on the back of her neck, and she'd been laying in her bathtub for days before her neighbor found her. She had no husband, no relatives. They expected me to rule it as a suicide. I didn't believe that, since it made no sense. Why would she kill herself right before giving birth? Right before becoming a mother, a thing she'd been so excited about? I'd been called in the middle of the night to work on her. They said her body was already in a pretty fragile state, and I needed to be precise and fast before they could wrap this tragedy up. I won't weight you down with all the gory details. I'll just go over the process really fast, so that you'll get an idea of what I do.
Okay.
First came some of the paperwork and observations, along with the external examination and photographs. I didn't notice anything besides the obvious signs of drowning and damage done by the 3 days spent in the bathtub.
What were the writings?
Although, if I'm being honest, but that might have been just me, I thought that the skin surrounding the writing, wrists, neck, was lighter than the rest and harder. Next came the internal examination. I've been plagued by a wave of sadness, not wanting to move on with the procedure, but I tensed up and kept on working. Again, the usual signs of drowning. I froze with the instruments in hand. I was the only one in the morgue, or, at least, the only one alive, and it might have been the lack of sleep or the general eerie atmosphere that was making me feel unsure of what I was seeing. There was no earthly way she could have made those carvings on her ribs. Tiny carvings of the same.
W marketing tactics, yo. If you wanted to see the rest of the story chat, come over to the Twitch. Yo, my bad. Come over to the Twitch link in the bio. About to end this live as well. Yo, if you want to see it, yo, come over to the Twitch. Click the profile, click the link in the bio. We gonna see how this story ends, bro. All right, man. Y'all just come over. Yeah, you know, it's not gonna waste too much of your time. We gonna wait for you. You got 10 seconds. We gonna restart this live. Come over to the Twitch, bro. All right. Yo, Chad. I might found a new method, bro. I might found a new method. Bro. All right, let's get it.
Atmosphere,
let me
the only one
repeat it a
alive,
little bit.
and it might have been the lack of sleep or the general eerie atmosphere that was making me feel unsure of what I was seeing. There was no earthly way she could have made those carvings on her ribs. Tiny carvings of the same symbols. My throat was dry, which made me feel like I was choking on air, and suddenly the collar of my scrub felt too tight for me. It wasn't my imagination. Her ribs were covered in these carvings. Could it be some bone-eating bacteria? I knew it was pointless to even ask that question, because I knew it wasn't. I took out my phone to take a close-up of the ribs. I know that wasn't too professional, but I had no choice. The moment I took the picture, something clattered in the distance. I looked up to the door to the hallway. No one should be here. I took a sharp breath and carefully put my gloves back on, feeling the blood slowly drain from my face as I worked my way down to her amniotic sac. I was expecting to see something that would make my skin crawl, and I knew that no matter how hard I braced myself, it would still hit me hard. When I opened it, it was empty. There were no signs of a fetus. It was as if it had just disappeared, leaving her placenta and the umbilical cord behind, intact. There was no baby there.
What does that mean? Hold on. Okay, if there's no fetus, what does that mean though? What does that mean? That she never had a baby, or did the baby ended her? The baby effing exploded. What type of conclusion is that? What type of conclusion is that?
I stepped back from her and took off my gloves. I rubbed my eyes. That had to be impossible. Her tummy had been perfectly round, and I'm pretty sure there would have been signs if she'd given birth before or after dying. It was inhumane, unnatural. Everything indicating a pregnancy existed, all except for the baby. I carefully closed her up, trying not to think about the missing baby and the symbols, then filled the report. I wrote suicide on it. I wasn't 100% sure of that. I didn't need to be. They'd been clear with the instructions. Just get it done. Fast. I creaked the door open and peered into the hallway. The clattering had come from the supply room, and I hadn't heard the door open or close, so what had done it was still there. I approached it slowly, holding my breath, as if I were afraid to make a sound. I placed my hand on the doorknob and twisted. Click. It was locked. On the inside. I knocked. Hey, I whispered, is anyone there? What followed was an
There is no way the baby hit a Hunter x Hunter going adult evolution game. There is no way.
Unusual sound, something like someone sucking the air through their teeth. I looked back to the hallway, ending with the morgue. The door was swinging open. I couldn't remember if I'd closed it or not, and I didn't want to. I decided my job was finished there. I closed up and got into my car, then drove home in silence. I live alone, so me coming home at 3 a.m. would not disturb anyone. After doing my night routine and going to bed, I found myself twisting and turning, strange dreams pressing onto me, like the ones you have when you have a fever. I thought I heard a cry at one point, until I realized it had been my own. I opened my eyes after what seemed like minutes, to discover it was a little over 6 a.m. In the soft glow of the morning, my window had fogged up a bit, and I couldn't help but stare, perplexed, at the fresh print of a child's hand on inside of the glass.
You know what? To be fair, if there was anyone that was gonna haunt me, I'd rather want it to be a little baby. Because what is a little baby going to do to you, right? At least if you like, at least it's not like some sort of like creepy ass doll or like a big ass monster haunting you. It's like it's a little baby. Worst case scenario, what? It comes up to you, you just gonna kick that little shit. That's all you gotta do, and then you're gonna be good. And then you're gonna be good. How much more stories y'all wanna do, chat? 2 more and let's call it. 2 more and let's call it a session. And then we're gonna play some Miside, and then I think afterwards I'm gonna react to Jack Boys. Let's do 2 more. Let's do 2 more and then let's call it, bro. All right. All right. Let's just do 2 more and then let's call. Wait, no, y'all said y'all wanted the dating game, right? Y'all said y'all wanted the dating game. I forgot what y'all wanted. Huh? Which one did y'all want? The dating game? I thought it was a date. Okay, yeah, the dating. Okay, I gotta download that game, but all right, let's do 2 more of these scary stories and let's call it a session, okay? Let me see. Are these good? My daughter disappeared. Nah. I applied for a sleep trial. What else we got? I woke up to a voicemail of myself begging me not to go into the bathroom. That's good. That's good right there.
I woke up to find a voicemail from myself, begging me not to go into the bathroom. The buzz of my phone woke me at 3:17 a.m. I fumbled for it in the dark, squinting at the screen through bleary eyes. 1 new voicemail. No missed calls. That was strange. How could I have a voicemail without a missed call? Half asleep, I pressed play and held the phone to my ear. Jake, listen to me. My stomach dropped. It was my voice. My exact voice, but frantic, breathless. Whatever you do, don't go into the bathroom.
Yo, he's better than me. Yo, do y'all be checking voicemails? I don't. And number 2, am I the only one as a kid? I had a crazy fear of just going to the bathroom, especially at night. I don't know why. I think it's because I was consumed with horror movies as a kid. You're not supposed to show children horror movies, bro. But you think my family cares about parental guidances? I used to be so irrationally scared of going inside bathrooms, especially during the dark. Because I was just assuming that someone would pop up in the bathroom. And plus, this was what when Bloody Mary was trending, when what is the other one called, chat? Charlie. All of them were trending. Clowns were trending. I hated that, bro.
It doesn't matter what you hear or what you think you need to do. Just stay in bed until morning. Please. Trust me. I've made this mistake before. The message ended abruptly. I sat up, fully awake now, heart pounding against my ribs. I checked the number again. It was listed as my own. The timestamp showed the call had come in at 3:16 a.m., just moments ago. But my phone hadn't rung, and I certainly hadn't called myself. I got out of bed carefully, as if sudden movements might trigger something. My apartment was silent except for the hum of the refrigerator and the...
Honestly, chat, what do y'all do in this situation? You have a voicemail that says, do not use the bathroom. I think I just move out. Like, I will say it kind of sucks nowadays because let's say you get haunted in this economy. Bro, a lot of us are broke. It's not like we could just easily just go outside and get us a new house, a new apartment. Like, I honestly understand why a lot of people just thug it out until like the monster gets super creepy.
Occasional car passing on the street below. Everything seemed normal, but that voice, my voice, had sounded so desperate, so genuinely terrified. As if responding to my thoughts, a soft thud came from the direction of my bathroom. Then another, like something being dropped on the tile floor. My rational mind offered explanations, the building settling, a neighbor's movements, the pipes making noise. But the warning in the voicemail echoed in my head. Don't go into the bathroom. Another thud, louder this time, followed by what sounded like water running. I stood frozen in the middle of my bedroom, afraid to move toward the sound but equally afraid to ignore it. What if there was a leak? What if a pipe had burst and water was flooding my apartment?
Dude, if you have a voicemail that is yourself saying, do not go to the bathroom, bro, don't go to the bathroom. And if you go to the bathroom, just call a plumber. You know what? Worst case scenario, something happens to the plumber. At least it's not you. See how the plumber is feeling? Let the plumber let you know if the bathroom is cool or not, and then you gonna go from there. I don't know why you're so, like, just use the neighbor's bathroom for now. Or I don't know, just get a porta potty, gang.
I checked my phone again, half expecting another message, some clarification. Nothing. Just that single, impossible voicemail. As I stood there deliberating, the bathroom light switched on. I could see the glow under the door from where I stood in the hallway. I definitely hadn't left that light on when I went to bed. Hello? I called out, my voice cracking. Is someone there? No response, but the water sound grew
I
louder.
think is someone there has to be one of the No, actually, no, that's a valid question. I will say in horror movies, though, if you hear noise that you obviously know shouldn't be there and you want to discover what's going on, you're an idiot. You're literally an idiot. You're supposed to go away.
Not the sink or the shower. It was more like the toilet running, that constant flow after a flush. I thought about calling the police, but what would I say?
Oh, hell no, bro. I'm sorry. If there's a haunted spirit running my my water bill because they keep flushing the toilet, I'm gonna be mad. Look, it's one thing if you want to haunt my house. But again, if you running up that bill, I'm getting haunted in real life and in my pockets. Yo, bro, do you know this economy is terrible? Hell nah, bro. Nah. That's when I'm gonna actually go through the bathroom.
Voicemail for myself warning me about my bathroom? That I was afraid of a running toilet? This is ridiculous, I muttered, trying to summon courage through annoyance. It's my bathroom in my apartment. I took a step toward the bathroom door. The light flickered briefly. My phone buzzed again in my hand, another voicemail. Same number. Mine. With trembling fingers, I pressed play. I told you to stay away. My voice again, but different this time, hoarse, as if I'd been screaming. You never listen. You think you're being rational, but you're walking into the same trap. Again and again and again. It's in there waiting for you, and if you open that door, you'll be right back where I am. Where we all are. A pause, then softer, if you can still hear this.
Is there like a secret dimension black hole that is causing you to be in a phone universe? What you mean? You gonna be where I am. Nobody wants to be where you are, gang. You gonna be sucked into a phone? Is that what it is? The movie Us? I don't know, bro. I genuinely don't know where this is going.
Turn around. Walk out your front door.
Don't. Yo, chat. Let's say you hear haunting noises, but the haunting noises you hear is from like Sydney Sweeney or like, like someone fine, like a 10 out of 10 girl that you like. Are you going to it or are you going away? I ain't gonna lie, I'm running to it. Yo, let a zombie say, yo, come here and I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna let you hit. Yo, I'm folding. That's how I'm gonna go out in the zombie apocalypse. I'm gonna just let it be known.
Don't take anything. Don't pack. Just leave. It can't follow you outside. Not right away. You still have time. The message cut off with what sounded like a sob. Cold sweat trickled down my spine. I backed away from the bathroom door, toward my apartment entrance. Whatever prank or technical glitch was happening, I didn't care anymore. Something felt deeply, fundamentally wrong, and every instinct told me to run. I had nearly reached the front door when my phone rang. Actually rang this time, vibrating in my hand. My own number displayed on the screen. I shouldn't have answered. But terror and confusion overrode my judgment. Hello? I whispered. You're still there. My voice, tired now, resigned. I can feel you. We're connected, all of us. Every version of you that's ever made this mistake. Who is this? I demanded, though I already—
And the mistake being made is actually trying to take a shit. That's the mistake y'all are making. Using the bathroom, being a regular human. How is that a mistake, bro? Like, come on, let's use another terminology. Maybe you get haunted.
I knew the answer wouldn't make sense. I'm you. The you from 20 minutes in your future. The you who didn't listen to the warnings and open the bathroom door. A bitter laugh. And now I'm trying to warn the next me, just like the me before warned me, and the me before that. It never works. We always open the door. My eyes darted back toward the bathroom. The light was still on, but the water sound had stopped. What's in there? I asked. Time.
Real talk, chat. What do y'all think is in the bathroom? What do y'all think is in the bathroom? Like, I'm trying to have like good predictions as to what the plot twist is gonna be. Like, what they're gonna, is it gonna be like a reflection of themselves? Is it gonna be a secret, deeper meaning?
She replied. Folded back on itself. A loop we can't escape. I don't know how it started or why it's in our bathroom. But once you open that door, you'll see yourself standing there. And then you'll become me, making this call, and another you will wake up to a voicemail. That's impossible, I said, but my
I'm trusting them. I'm trusting them. So it's just gonna be another person and they're gonna be able to live my life. Oh, I'm trusting them. Oh, 100%. You ain't gotta tell me that again.
Action was fading. I know exactly what you're thinking right now, the voice continued. You're wondering if you're having a psychotic break. You're wondering if someone is playing an elaborate prank. You're telling yourself there must be a rational explanation. That was exactly what I was thinking. Look at your bathroom door, my voice instructed. I turned, and my blood froze. Water was seeping out from underneath the door, spreading across the hallway floor in a dark puddle. It's not water, my voice said softly. Don't touch it. The liquid continued to spread, faster now, racing toward my feet. Run, my voice urged. You still have a chance. I didn't need to be told again. I yanked open my front door and bolted out into the hallway, not even bothering to close it behind me. I ran down 3 flights of stairs and out into the cool night air, gasping. I stood on the sidewalk, staring up at my apartment window. The bathroom.
Okay, but what is the water gonna do? Like, what? Like, if you touch the water, what's gonna happen? Are you gonna just like disappear? What? Like, why are we so allergic to water? Water is good.
Light flickered, then went out. My phone buzzed in my hand. Another voicemail. I didn't listen to it. Instead, I walked to the all-night diner down the street and ordered coffee. I've been here for hours now, watching the sun come up, wondering what happens next. Wondering if it's safe to go home. My phone has been silent since I left. But there's something puzzling me now, something I can't quite figure out. If I'm sitting here safely in this diner, who left me that first warning? Who was the me that called? Unless this isn't the escape I think it is. Unless I'm still caught in the loop, just a different part of it. I checked the time, 3:16 a.m. But that can't be right. I've been sitting here for hours. I've watched the sun rise. Except the windows of the diner are dark. The clock on the wall says 3:16 a.m. My phone rings. My number. I already know what I'm going to say. I woke up to find a voicemail.
Can someone explain? Wait, hold on. What does that mean? What does that mean? Wait.
Myself, begging me not to go into the bathroom.
Wait, when did he receive the initial
My phone
call?
woke me at 3:17 a.m.
GG's, man. GG's. Yo, he didn't. But how did he actually die, though? He actually, my boy survived it. Did he not? Oh my goodness. Why y'all had to do my mans like this? Yo, he did everything that he was supposed to do. So now he's keeping that coffee shop in business. Because if this keep happening, that's tough, man. At this point, you might as well just go in. You might as well just go inside the bathroom. Let's be real. Go ahead and just end the loop. One of y'all gotta end it. So maybe the going in the bathroom is ending the loop. All right, one more story chat, and then after this, we're gonna do some gaming. One more, and then we're gonna get into some gaming action. All right. Let's try to make the last story good. What do we got? Let me see. One last story. My daughter disappeared in hide and seek. Nah. I was babysitting my niece. There's something wrong with my husband's paintings. My Tinder date made me shower in front of her.
My Tinder date made me take a shower in front of her. I just figured out the horrifying reason why.
8 minutes? Oh, yeah.
No bio.
Well, yeah, I kind of don't care. I kind of don't care, though. I kind of don't care. Come on, let's get a short story, please. Just a very short story. I took my husband sleepwalks and says names.
My husband sleepwalks and whispers names. Last night, he said mine twice. Michael has been sleepwalking for as long as I've known him. When we were dating, he warned me about it, told me how he'd once walked out his front door and down the street in college, and how his roommate had found him standing in the kitchen, having a conversation with no one. It runs in my family, he explained. My dad did it. His mom did it. Just don't try to wake me if it happens. Guide me back to bed if you can. I thought it was endearing, honestly.
Do y'all know a sleepwalker? If my partner is a sleepwalker, that would call for serious grounds of like, yo, I don't think this is gonna work. Let me find out the girl I love is walking, literally breakdancing in the middle of the hallway where I'm using the bathroom. No.
Quirky thing about the man I loved. In our 8 years of marriage, I've grown accustomed to the midnight wanderings, the mumbled conversations with invisible companions, the occasional need to gently guide him back to our bedroom. The name started 3 months ago.
Okay.
The first time it happened, I woke to find his side of the bed empty. Not unusual. I found him standing in our kitchen, staring at the wall, his eyes open but vacant. As I approached to lead him back to bed, he whispered, "Caroline." I froze. Caroline was his ex-girlfriend from college. The one who'd broken his—
That's low-key cheating. That's cheating. I don't care. Yo, let me find out my girl sleepwalking in the middle of the night due to her concern, and she's like, oh my God, yo, Alex, yo, you know I didn't mean that, right? That's literally cheating. I don't care if you can't control it. I don't care if it's not you. That's actually cheating.
His heart, who he'd rarely mentioned in all our years together. I told myself it meant nothing, just random synapses firing in his sleeping brain. 2 nights later, he said another name, David. This one I didn't recognize, but the pattern continued.
Yo, let me find out you clapping David and the other girl. Hold on. Hey, you for everybody.
Every few nights, he would sleepwalk and whisper a new name. Some I recognized, friends, colleagues, his sister, and others were complete mysteries to me.
Okay.
I started keeping a list. Maybe it was a strange way to process my uneasiness, but each time I heard a new name, I wrote it down in a small notebook I kept in my nightstand. Andrew, Jessica, Thomas, Maria, Kieran, Sophia.
Yo, imagine if this is like his murder list or hit list. Yo, what's the plot twist of this gonna be?
I didn't mention it to Michael. What would I say? Honey, you're reciting a roll call of people in your sleep.
Yes, that's what you say. What are the meanings of these names?
Freaking me out? He had enough stress with his new promotion, and frankly, I felt silly for being bothered by something he couldn't control. Last Tuesday, the pattern changed. I found him in our home office, standing in front of the window, staring out at the darkness. When I touched his arm, he whispered, Elizabeth. My mother's name. She died when I was 12. I led him back to bed that night with shaking hands. How could he know? I rarely talked about her. I'd never even shown him pictures. We'd agreed early in our relationship that discussing our childhood losses was too painful for both of us. His father had died young too. The next night, he said my boss's name, Kenneth. The night after that, my college roommate, Rachel. The names were no longer random. They were people.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! No. That's, you're either stalking me. No, that's creepy. That's too creepy. That's 100% too creepy. Yo, it's one thing for your ass to know, your own list of people. You won't know mine. Imagine now he's listing people he shouldn't list. Oh, this the first dude that clapped her. This the first time she. Nah, that's too much, bro. I'm sorry, we're breaking up. We're breaking up, bro. Bro, Salah asked Corey. Corey. Yo, we know about the Corey shit. A lot of people are coming in the chat asking about Corey. Yo, bro, we know about that, dude. That's not my concern. I gotta see more evidence. Whatever. That's not my concern. Please stop talking about it. I don't care.
For my life. People important to me. People I'd mentioned to him, yes, but in some cases only in passing, years ago. I stopped writing in the notebook. I stopped sleeping through the night. Instead, I'd lie awake, waiting for him to rise, wondering whose name I would hear next. Last night, it happened again. I woke at 2:17 a.m. to find his side of the bed empty. The house was silent except for the soft hum of the refrigerator and the distant sound of wind in the trees outside. I found him in the bathroom, standing perfectly still in front of the mirror. The moonlight streaming through the small window cast his face in an eerie glow. His eyes were open, unblinking, fixed on his own reflection.
Oh, that's another thing. If you're sleepwalking and your eyes are like literally open and I can't tell if you're awake or not, that's creepy. No.
Michael? I whispered, keeping my distance. He didn't respond. He didn't move. Then, so softly I almost didn't hear it, he whispered, Anna. My name. A chill ran through me despite the warm summer night. In all these months, in all these episodes, he had never said my name. Michael, come back to bed, I said, my voice trembling. His head turned slowly, mechanically, though his eyes remained fixed on the mirror. Anna, he whispered again, and something in his voice.
Yo, TikTok, if you want to know what happens, come over to the Twitch. After this, we're going to be playing games. If you want to see what's happening. Yo, what I felt every single time. You want to see what happens? Click the profile. Come join us on Twitch. If you want to see what the plot twist is, why he's saying her name in his sleepwalk, in the sleepwalk. Come over, click the profile, click the link, come join us on Twitch. I'll give y'all like a 10-second. This is gonna be our last story time. Y'all just come over and shit. All right. I'm gonna end the live. Click, come over to the Twitch. Tight shit. You got 10 seconds before we play this. All right. Yo, don't you met this, bro. Don't you met this, bro. This is gonna be the last story time, so I'm gonna give him like 10 seconds on some shit. 10. Nah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just replay it a little bit. So yeah. All right. If you hear, you hear. Last story.
My voice trembling. His head turned slowly, mechanically, though his eyes remained fixed on the mirror. Anna, he whispered again, and something in his voice, something hollow and wrong, made me take a step back. He smiled then, still staring at his reflection rather than me.
No. You smiling at me, gang? You smiling? No, that's creepy. That's creepy.
It wasn't Michael's smile. It was too wide, too rigid, like someone who had studied human expressions but couldn't quite get them right. I retreated to our bedroom and sat on the edge of the bed, heart pounding. After what felt like hours but was probably only minutes, he shuffled back in and collapsed onto his side of the bed, immediately falling into deep, peaceful sleep. I didn't sleep again that night. This morning—
Who would? Imagine someone looking at you like this. Salah. And then the whole time they're dead asleep. That's creepy. I don't know. No one is gonna sleep after that.
I only worked up the courage to ask him, do you ever remember your dreams? When you sleepwalk? He looked up from his phone, surprised. No, never. You know that. Why? I hesitated. You've been saying names when you sleepwalk. For months now. His forehead creased with concern. Names? Whose names? At first, random people. Then people from my life. Last night you said my name. Twice. Michael set his phone down. That's weird. I'm sorry if it scared you. He reached across the table to take my hand. It doesn't mean anything. Sleepwalking is just the brain misfiring. I nodded, trying to smile. I know. It's silly. But he looked troubled, and when he thought I wasn't watching, I saw him pull out his phone and search for something. Tonight, I've decided to set up the old baby monitor we never used, the video kind, to record what happens. Maybe seeing the episodes will help demystify them. Make them less frightening. Michael's already asleep beside me. I should join him, but I can't stop thinking about his face in the mirror last night. That smile that wasn't his smile. The way he said my name, twice, like he was trying it out. Testing it. I just heard a sound from downstairs. Footsteps. He's up again. But that can't be right. I can see him next to me, still asleep, his chest rising and falling with each breath. The footsteps are getting closer. Coming up the stairs. The bedroom door is opening. Someone is standing in the doorway, silhouetted against the dim hallway light. I can make out the familiar shape of my husband's body. But Michael is still lying beside me, sleeping. The figure in the doorway smiles. It's that same wrong smile from last night. Anna, it whispers in my husband's voice. Anna. And now Michael, the real Michael, is waking up beside me.
There's two people? I'm tripping? There was two people this whole time?
And now Michael, but Michael is still lying beside me, sleeping. Each breath. The footsteps are getting closer. Coming up the stairs. The bedroom door is opening. Someone is standing in the doorway, silhouetted against the dim hallway light. I can make out the familiar shape of my husband's body. But Michael is still lying beside me, sleeping. The figure in the doorway smiles. It's that same wrong smile from last night. Anna, it whispers in my husband's voice. Anna. And now Michael, the real Michael, is waking up beside me. He looks at me, disoriented, then follows my gaze to the doorway. There's nothing there. What's wrong? He asks, his voice thick with sleep. Did I sleepwalk again? I can't speak. I can't.
No, you did a shadow clone jutsu, nigga. What? Oh, nah. You see, bro, I don't know how people do this, bro. Like, look, I want a long, peaceful life, you know, no horror, just chill, you know, just peaceful shit. I'm not doing this.
Move. Because as he's talking to me, asking me what's wrong, I can still hear it, that whisper, from everywhere and nowhere at once. Anna. My husband is looking at me with growing concern, but all I can think is, if the names he's been listing are people somehow connected to whatever is happening. And now he's saying my name. What comes after your name appears on the list? My husband sleep.
What if those were all the other victims? Hey man. Well, he was talking while sleepwalking before too, so there's no reason for her to freak out. I don't know, bro, but hey man, you're cooked. If you ever see someone who's identical, you run away and hide ass video. All right. Damn, that's creepy. All of these were creepy. Anyways, YouTube, those are all the creepy TikTok story times. Let me know if you guys want more of this. Let me know which one was the creepiest to you. What would you guys do in that situation? Make sure you guys subscribe. Join us on Twitch. All that good stuff. YXL for life. Love y'all. Peace. All right. Chat, did I say I wanted to game this stream? About that. I don't know if I have the facilities for that, big man. I'm trolling. You guys said you wanted the game where you date anything, right? All right, I gotta actually go ahead and download it. So give me 1 second. Game where you date objects. All right, let's go ahead. What is it called? What is the game called? Date everything. Okay, that's what it's called. All right, let's go ahead, download that. It should download quickly. Date everything. Let's get it. And then afterwards, do I want $30?
They say love sees not with the eyes, but with...
All right, give me 1 second, chat. Let me go ahead and download it. That's nothing, gang. Okay, wait, are you gonna someone want to gift 6 subs? And I give us a little $30 so we can actually play this game. No, okay. Oh, it was worth a try. All right, let's go ahead and download this game. And there's a website to this game. Oh, I gotta buy it. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's download it, man. 5-star. Damn, is this game that good? 5-star review, overwhelmingly positive. Niggas love this shit. Okay, yo, I'm a little excited now. Let's go ahead, download it. Let's go ahead, download this. Salah, have you been outside this summer? Yes, I have. What question is that? What question is that? All right. Do I have to? Okay, you know what? Okay. Give me 1 second, chat. I gotta buy this using my business card. Boom. Boom. 1 second. Just add to cart. View my cart. Let me just get one of them, please. Continue the payment. Boom. Let me go ahead, Visa that bitch. Chat, 1 second, I gotta enter my card information. This is awkward. Alright. Next up, we're gonna be playing the game called Date Everything, where we gotta date household objects. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna see how it does. Alright, so just chill back. Grab you some snacks. Alright. Alright, we got that. Okay, boom. Boom. Alright, boom. Let's put that in there. Alright. I think that should be it right there. I agree to the terms. Purchase. Okay, install content. Bop. 75 gigabytes. How long is that gonna take? Oh my goodness. Yo, chat, I ain't gonna lie. We might be cooked. We might. Everyone say Doyu leaks. Yo, bro, if you're gonna try to pull a prank on me, at least be smart. Be smart with it. Yeah, you know what? Matter of fact, everyone, you know what? I want to do something. I want to set you as an example. Chad, how much we feeling today? A little 30 minutes, 1 hour, a day, a week. How y'all feeling today, bro? Let me know. I'm feeling an hour. I don't know, I'm feeling more like a day though. Like a day will really like say like, you know, show an example on some shit. You know? I'm gonna go ahead give you a day, bro. I think a day is good. A day is good. Just sit here and really think if you ever want to say some BS like that again, alright? Alright. Oh my goodness, I thought I leaked something. Wow. Alright. 66%. The game is about to be loaded. Give it 1 more minute and we should be straight. Lock in. We're gonna get this out the way. All right, we can already get our YouTube intro. All right, lock in. Let's get it. It better be a good game. The way y'all want me to play this better be a good game. But lock in. This is the last thing we're gonna do on stream. Oh my goodness, y'all want to do this and react to Jack Boys? How long is Jack Boys? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I'm gonna react to Jack Boys, bro. All right, let's get it. Lock in. Lock in. Let's get it. All right, what's good, YouTube? Today we're gonna be playing Date Everything, a game where we date household objects or inanimate objects. I don't know why you would ever want to date a table, but without further ado, let's get started. All right, lock in. Let's get this game on the road. Home, Date Everything. Let's get that. Play. Boom. Boom. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Bro's putting on lipstick. Hey, you dumbass. You have 2 more brain cells left. This is called a chapstick. I know your crusty ass lips never heard of this. You should buy it. What this does, it moisturizes your lips, okay? And judging by how you look, or you know how I assume you look, yo shit looking tough. Like it's bad. Get you some of this, bro. It's called a lip balm. Alright, not a lipstick. Alright. Yo, I don't.
Sassy Chap Games.
Yo, okay, something is wrong. Something is terribly wrong right here. Yo, why is the game this big? It's literally taking away 2 of my screens.
Date Everything.
No, dude. What you want? Okay, good. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay. All right. Let's get it, chat. Lock in. Let me go ahead. Boom. Let me go ahead and move my thing here. And then afterwards, let me hold up. let's go ahead and let me decrease this. Boom, boom. Let's change this display capture. Let's go ahead, put this here. All right. Let me go ahead, also go TikTok live on the ass real quick, and then we could get this on the way. Hurry, gang, yo, calm down, dog. Calm down. It's late night. We just vibing. All right. Let's get it. 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 Let's go. Boom. Boom. Hold on. All right. TikTok live. Let's get that situated. Let me go ahead and change the display capture. Let's go display 1. All right. I think that should be good. All right. Date everything. All right. All right. Hold on. Dating. Hold on. Dating everything. All right. Let's get this on the road. Bop. Bop. Go live. Let's get it. Log in, chat. Let's see what this game is about. Boom. 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 All right. Let's get it. Oh, oops. All right. What do y'all want as the name? What do we name ourselves? Talk to me. Oh, I also gotta move my chat. Hold on, hold up. I also gotta move my chat here. Let's move this one over here. Boom. What do y'all want the name as? Do I just go by myself? I feel like I might as well just go by myself. Salah. All right. Salah. Okay. Boom. All right. Let's change our name. Let's go with Salah. All right. He, him. City of Revit. Coolsville? Ain't nobody gonna give it up to somebody from Coolsville. Let's go ahead. Atlanta. I like Atlanta. Atlanta, cool. I feel like Cardi from Atlanta, you know? Anytime someone say they from Atlanta, they gonna get some action. All right. What else? All right, let's go next. Employment 66.xo. Wow. Check this box to show you are committed to jump through hoops. Okay. All right. Let's see what this game about. The shuttle and shuttlecock refers to the in, back, and forth motion. Okay. Yo, I don't know what y'all are telling me. Can I zoom this game, please?
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
Okay.
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Okay, by getting to work, I'm not gonna look at a sticky note and be romantically interested. Let's go ahead and get this full screen, please. All right, apply. All right, let's turn down the master volume just a bit. All right, let's see what this game is about. All right, boom. Date everything. Start your new job at your computer. All right, let's go ahead to the computer. Where's our computer? Boom. Yo, can we please mute that word job? All right. It monitors your computer's every move. Okay, David Most.
Happy Tuesday from your favorite chief. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract.
Wait,
Today,
I applied?
Is extra monumental.
I thought I was just saying my name.
Day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team.
Okay.
Out of the 30th job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success.
Okay.
And coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our director of child care coordination.
I'm not gonna lie, just shut up and shake that big black ass of yours. Nobody cares what you're saying. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn, where we thank our director, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work. All right, what does Tom want?
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Yeah. Shut up, Ninglebert, yo.
Huh.
Okay.
Not sure what that's all about. I'll have to look up that term later.
Who uses
I'm
that
Tom,
term?
Your
I just sound like a loser.
But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate.
Okay.
I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale.
Nah, there is
Seems
high
like
crime
you
rate,
are
bro.
a customer success strategist.
Yeah, that's me.
That's wonderful. You should be proud.
What does that even mean? I am very. Who cares? Let me go.
Oh, someone's
Yes,
in a hurry.
yes.
I won't keep you.
All right, let's get it. So where do I date a table? I want to date tables.
Hey, you there?
Oh, you trying to get on my body? You trying to get on my body, Sam? You're not gonna get this.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it.
You know, I only got it because I want you.
In customer service.
Okay, laying it on thick there.
Yeah, well, I'm allowed. Oh, geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work.
Yo, Sam,
Good
hold
luck, okay?
on,
You
Sam.
got this.
No, Sam, I want to get you though. What's your number though, twin?
You
All right.
New tasks.
Oh, okay. So our customers are household appliances. Wow. Where is this going? Okay, if we're gonna give them customer care, we should just be helping them. Are we laying the pipe down on a sewing machine? I don't know if that sounds like very good for my meat. I'll be real.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Okay. All right. So we can just get straight to the point. Wanna go on a date with me?
No. I'll try again later.
All right. You know what? I ain't even want a sewing machine for real though. I ain't even want that. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a self-help book.
Oh, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Oh, you're a dude. I'm okay. We will be issuing a refund shortly.
A refund? How dare you?
You don't want free money? What's wrong with y'all? That's literally free money.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Why do you sound like that? I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
We will, can you explain?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
Yo, Chad, that just means she got a thick booty, though. I mean, she thinking all the right places. You said your kitchen is wet, or are you wet? My bad. You said your kitchen is wet? We're using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Yo, I don't even think I want her anymore. Real talk. No. She sounds like an idiot. Oh my goodness. Why are you putting a couch in the kitchen? I got you. All right.
I am a
Kobo.
science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good
And I care why?
This
is not Kobo. Are you single?
I am not. Happily married to my husband.
Hey, to each their own, man. If you swing that way, you do.
Am I to understand that rather than help me
Wait,
with
why am I
my
saying dark? I'm
life,
straight.
position to
I'm literally
propose
straight.
romantic dalliances?
No.
Quite a typo.
I don't want you, bro.
I'd like to speak with
No, I don't want you, bro. I like women.
We're done here.
Yo. They didn't have to give me that option, though. They didn't have to give me that option, though. You ain't have to give me that option, though, bro. I was curious to see what it was going to do. I wouldn't do that.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box.
Oh, you're a loser.
I would like a refund promptly.
No!
Thank you.
What are you doing? Literally counting paper clips in your free time. I will say this, Emmanuel, even though I am straight, you have a very attractive voice box. With that being said, well, no, I gotta ask you, you really counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
We'll be issuing you a
Thank
refund.
you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Okay. Good. That should mark day one. I didn't get a single girl in.
Devianites.
What?
Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David.
Okay.
Frost. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to
get to the point, bruh.
Team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments.
My goodness, bro!
Marketing, finance.
He's talking like you're reading a fine print. We don't care.
If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely
who they and Chris are friends?
To help you determine.
Bro, I gotta watch Love Island. No chat. I'm ending the stream right now.
Speaking of, please join. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately.
Okay. So we get a new Val 9000. We get a new AI bot.
Champ!
I don't like you. No, I don't.
Oh, no. You probably aren't, Champ.
How are you gonna tell me?
Valdivian has done some really intensive research.
Okay.
And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
That's what he meant? I mean, you know what? You know what? We all love being employed, so we're good.
So,
I
don't
want
necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then
I don't care.
Terminate us with cause.
I don't care.
Following the leadership principles, and I'll check in with further updates.
Please fire me. I don't care. Saying what's good, shorty.
So are you?
Yeah, I'm laid off. Yes, lost my job.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it.
It's okay, Sam, because me and you could go on a date.
Getting you fired.
Talk to me. It's okay, like bad party. My job is just in limbo.
Oh yeah, that kind of makes sense.
This shit lame, not gonna lie. No, let this. Yo, a lot of the times y'all gotta let games rock.
They're gonna lock you out
let the game rock. It's gonna get better.
You can't talk here anymore.
Okay.
Are you on Discord?
Oh, wait, you want me? Wait, what did she say? Well, they're gonna lock you out of the here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord? Yeah.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
I don't know whether to be happy or not. Like, you want to flirt with me on Discord. I feel like that's the worst place you could get a girl to flirt with you. All right, yes. Let's get out of there. All right, where to now? Check the message on your phone. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? I don't know where my phone is. Oh. Discord. Oh, she want me? She want me. Y'all can attach images?
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession.
Okay.
I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Boring.
I fear I may have made a mistake.
No, just give it to me. All right, where is it? Let's get it. You know what, chat? Actually, I want to do this game justice. I want to save it for a gaming stream. It looks like a really good game. I'm gonna conclude this stream here, just because I really want to like actually be energetic and really vibe with the stream. I mean, really vibe with the game, because I could tell this is gonna be a good game. Yo, TikTok, make sure you guys join us on Twitch. Come follow us. We stream every day. Link in the bio. Come click the profile. Come join us. I'm gonna end this game here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to. I don't give a. I'm gonna be live tomorrow, chat. I'm gonna be live tomorrow. Y'all gotta understand. There's so much things. Yes, we are live every day. I've literally been live for the last 16 days. Let's calm down. No, this game is good. I can tell it's gonna be good. Just let it rock, bro. We're only in the beginning. Let's be honest. In the beginning of every game, it's a little slow, but it gets way better. Chat, my bad for cutting it a little shorter today, right? I don't know. I want to give every event we do, every game we play, everything justice. We've been live for the last 14 days. There's other things that I got to do off stream if we want to make sure we're growing and you know, we're going up there. But nonetheless, bro, I appreciate y'all for sticking by late night. 4 hours. Another apology for going live at 8. I'm trying to go live a bit earlier, but y'all know with the ads, you know, we're trying to upload every day on the gaming channel. There will be another gaming upload tomorrow. Y'all, thank y'all for making the gaming channel go crazy, and the React channel has been going crazy as well. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Make sure you guys join the Reddit. Make sure you guys join in the comms. Make sure you guys are actually participating. I want to build a community. You guys have been amazing. Everybody's been giving great energy. You know, no one has been really cringe. Appreciate y'all, man. We're only gonna keep going up. We're only gonna keep growing stronger and consistent. And you know, after this month, we're gonna go up. All right. Nonetheless, chat, motivation of the day. Let me see. I say this a lot, but you know, if you're tired, then do it tired, okay? If you're tired, then do it tired. The only limits you have are the ones you place upon yourself, all right? Love y'all, man. Have a great night. Appreciate y'all for sticking by to the end of the stream. As always, chat, I'll see y'all tomorrow, 6, 7. Okay, you know, or 8. I don't know yet. Yeah, follow the socials, follow everything. Love y'all. Have a great night. Tomorrow, I'm gonna make sure it's a longer stream, okay? I'm gonna make sure tomorrow's a longer stream. YXL for life. Love y'all. I'm not ending stream to watch Love Island, okay?
Oh girl, look at him. 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 Feel like pocket. I'm so proud of him. Feel like darling. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. We so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. Oh girl, look at him. Oh girl, look at him. Oh girl, look at him.
Oh no, oh God, yo chat. I don't watch Love Island like that. I only watch 3 episodes, bro. It's not my shit. I only watched it with a girl, bro. Chill.
How you move with them? How you true to them? Where the fuck with you like last year? Yeah, we do that them. Oh, my shoot at them. Yeah, oh, get rude with them. Oh, yeah, do that them. Who the fuck is them? Oh, private party them. Who invited you? Oh, I can't lie to you. Oh, your hoe in my ear. I'm inside in her. I'm inside in her. I see twice. Mexico. How I started, yo. Killing with your ad, love. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got lots of bad, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got lots of care, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get on the beat, eat it up. Oh, for bread, ay. I got lots of beat on my phone. They're from tech, ay. And we got that tech from that tech, so we ready, ay. So I keep that strap for your beat, and I'm ready. Yo, give me back, ay. I won't tell it, ay. In my telly, and she tell it, ay. I get bitches, I'm on sloppy, she got sloppy. Oh my God, that's a shame. Oh my God, in the lobby, off the mic, how we roll, try to spot, city diamonds, I feel like right, I'm so cocky, I got thoughts, and they ready, and they going, they don't go, don't go on my phone, when you see them, gotta go, when you see me go, and you see a car go, we so proud of him.